obviously. And I moved to Detroit, and I said something to the general manager at the time, Steve Schramm. I'm like, why is our radio station in Oak Park, Michigan? Like, I don't understand that. And he said to me, he goes, well, you know, the city and all this. He started going through this whole thing. This is 26 years ago. And Bob Pittman, who's our CEO, who, if you've never met Bob created MTV, VH1, AOL, everything. Bob Pittman used to be on WDRQ back in the day. He was a DJ on WDRQ. And Bob Pittman came to visit Detroit in General Motors to sit down with this Mary Barra and the CEO of General Motors. And I went with him to this. We're driving, and he goes, it is, to me, ridiculous that we have Detroit radio stations not in the city of Detroit. We are moving our stations to the city of Detroit, and he made that his mission. And we are so happy to be down here. We're so blessed. Well, and it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you.
Congratulations, Mojo.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Things are good now. So I'm packing up the boxes.
Are you really?
Getting ready to move.
So wait. So do you is there a time that you have to be out of the Manoogian mansion? Like, do you have to be out by a certain date?
You know, I think my successor has been by to make sure I'm on my way. But December 31st, I'm out, and my wife Sonia and I will be renting a place for a year at the Book Cadillac, staying in downtown Detroit. And depending on what the voters decide, I might have residence in Lansing. So,
wow.
So we're going to rent for the next year in Detroit and travel the state.
Or do you leave anything in the Manoogian for whomever is taking over the role as mayor, like a little note or kind of like the president does for the next president?
My wife, Sonia, is the most thoughtful person in the world. I'm sure she will have a gift basket sitting there for the next mayor. But, I've been very fortunate. The people of Detroit provide that residence, and most of the furnishings are actually through a foundation. So the furniture stays behind. The house stays
It's
behind,
an easy move.
But the memories will stay with me.
Wow. I got so many questions I want to ask you. You know, for those that don't know this, and some of you may not because you don't, a lot of our listenership sometimes doesn't keep track of politics and stuff. You are running for governor, but you're running not as a Democrat, which you are. You're going to run as an independent. And a lot of people probably are wondering, why would you do that? You're a lifelong Democrat. Would you answer a question like that for me? I don't want to get into too much politics.
I think politics, as usual, is bringing this state down. It's bringing our schools down. It's bringing our economy down. And the Republicans and Democrats are so consumed with fighting with each other. And so I'm just going around the state saying, if you like the way politics is, you're going to have Republican and Democratic choices. If you're fed up with politics, as usual, and you want Michigan to go in a new direction, I hope you'll listen to me. And people, every corner of this state, have been very receptive.
Man, I have loved what you've done. I really, truly do. I knew you back in the days of DMC. I'll never forget meeting you with Luann and Dawn Crowley and everybody over there, and seeing what you did to the DMC and made a great hospital system in our city, and then become the mayor of this great city. I look at the people that run for politics, and I say to myself, why would you do this? You're a business person. You know what I mean? Like, I look at Governor Whitmer, and I'm like, Governor Whitmer, you could probably be the CEO if you wanted to, of Blue Cross Blue Shield. What are you thinking? And you got people attacking you all the time. I would love to see somebody like you be the governor of this state.
Yeah, so I've had the opposite experience. The people of the city have been tremendous to me for 12 years. Every place I go, they've been enormously supportive, and it's been a joy.
Wow.
Let me ask you this, because you said December 31st, the boxes are closed. Right. We're locking the Manoogian for the final time, and you might have just answered it with your answer being the people, so hopefully this isn't redundant. What will you remember the most in your 12-year tenure here as mayor of the city of Detroit?
I think the night that the train station reopened with Eminem and Diana Ross and the symbol of Detroit's decline. But then last Saturday, the opening of the Ralph Wilson Park, $100 million park on the riverfront. When people get down to see it, it's just like one slide and one area of playground equipment after another. The kids have just got such huge smiles. So there are going to be some special memories of things that I think we've made the city a little bit better.
Is there anything that you didn't get yet to accomplish that you kind of wish that you would, and you'll tell the next mayor, hey, this is something I really want you to do?
I really would have liked to get more buses on the road. I really have not been satisfied with what we've done, and they're out of order, and people are being hired, and it's a year away. But that's probably the area that I feel like I should have made more progress.
Yeah. Mayor Duggan in studio with us this morning. Mayor Mike Duggan. He is the mayor of the city of Detroit. Just presented this
Key to the city,
the key to the city.
Does the key actually open anything?
It will.
Is that a real
We're
key?
going to try it.
Bust the glass.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if it will open up American Coney Island. I want to see if Grace. I can go in there and just start stealing hot dogs from Grace.
I'm pretty sure Grace will honor the key.
Honestly, I'm afraid of Grace. Grace, I'll come in during business hours. What's up, Dave? How you doing?
Hey, Mojo.
Yes.
Good morning.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Great. Say hi to the mayor.
Morning.
Mayor of Detroit. Good morning.
What's going on, Dave?
Hey, I just want to say first time, long time.
Hey, Dave's on the phone.
Let's go, Kev. Hey, Mojo, I just want to congratulate you, man. You're you're in a group with Aretha Franklin and Big Sean.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. And honestly, they are way greater than I am, but I'm honored by that. And honestly, I'm honored by Friday or Thursday. The great people that are in the Hall of Fame, Detroit, legends that are in the Hall of Fame. Casey Kasem, a Detroit legend, went to Wayne State. J.P. McCarthy, like I said, you remember listening to J.P., don't you?
Are you kidding? I grew up by J.P.
J.P. McCarthy could get the president of the United States to just pick up the Oval Office phone at a whim, like not call any press secretaries or anything like that. That's how great of a broadcaster he was. Crystal, what's up?
Hey, Mojo. Congratulations.
Thank you, Crystal.
You are just so amazing. I totally love
Thank
you.
you.
And I am a long time. You should have a beat for that. But no, seriously. You need to drop the beat for us long time.
That's right.
And Mayor Duggan, you are amazing as well. I am a suburbanite, so I don't get to vote in Wayne County. But I love Michigan, and Michigan has definitely adopted me. But just, Mojo, you're just great.
Thank you.
Don't retire, and I know you have to. But
I'm not going anywhere. This is the part. I got to be honest with you. That's part of. I want to talk about this a little later this morning because there's part of this getting this honor that is a little almost depressing because it makes you feel like okay, you're
Bro,
done.
you're one of the blessed ones that can get your flowers while you can still smell them. Some people wait until the end of the chapter is closed. You're still writing your book.
At the Radio Hall of Fame, the first people getting inducted are imposthumous or whatever.
Posthumous?
Yeah, they're the people that died. And one of them is Steve Smith, who is a legendary radio programmer. He programmed Hot 97 in New York and Power 92 in Phoenix, and he's like a Power in Los Angeles. The guy should have been in the Hall of Fame before he died, and he unfortunately passed this past year. So, Crystal, thank you. I love you so much. Real quick, I'm thinking about this. Mayor Duggan, first time, long time. Yeah, we do this whenever people call up and they've been listening to the show. Going to be on 26 years in February. And so first time, long time, we'll give them a little air horn and you just got it. So that we don't have a key to the city, but I'll give you a key to this building. Christos will help.
The air horn ranks right up there with my best memories of being there.
I want to ask you a couple of quick questions about this city and just like, where it's going. And I don't know if you have even publicly come out and said who you want to see be the next mayor. But who do you want to see be the next mayor?
No, I have endorsed the council president, Mary Sheffield.
Mary Sheffield.
I've been a partner for the last 12 years in the direction that this city's gone. I didn't do this by myself. We had 12 years of working together with the council and with the neighborhood groups and the like, and I think we need to continue that. This us versus them politics that held the city back, I think we've put behind us for good.
Is this something where you look at her and seeing the people that you're going to leave behind? Because program directors know this. I don't know if Tony's here, but Tony's probably on his way. You never want to see your program director or general manager. We got Colleen, who's here.
The queen.
I don't want to see her go somewhere else. Like I don't want to see the company move her because when they move her, sometimes they end up bringing somebody in that shifts up the talent pool that you have that are with you. is Council President Sheffield going to keep a lot of the same people that you have?
You know, I think you can expect the new mayor to put in their own administration.
Okay.
I'm glad she's already said publicly that Chief Bedison will stay,
Good.
and I think you'll see a number of key people stay. I think she'll bring in a good amount of fresh blood, and that's what you want from any administration.
Great. I love it. All right, I don't know what else I can ask you other than can I take a picture with you? Is that
There you
okay?
go.
Can we do
All
a
right.
picture together?
Let's
real quick?
ask him for stuff. We got till December.
What do you want? What do you want?
I want him to be Grand Marshal at the Thanksgiving
Oh
Day
my God, I
parade.
wanna do that.
Let's run it up.
Actually, they announced who's doing it.
Oh, for real?
Who?
Yes. I can't remember.
It's Devin
But it's not you.
Skillion.
Devin Skillion.
Oh.
And
Oh,
me.
okay.
And you.
Okay, we can't
Let's get a
complain.
How
third.
about this?
All
How
right.
about this?
This is funny. For the last 10
Let
years.
him be. Come on.
Can we walk behind you?
For the last 10 years, I have driven the Grand Marshal in the parade. So
Oh.
I drove Carmen Harlan one year, Judge Damon Keith one year, Lomas Brown one year.
Okay.
So I'm not sure who's going to be
Who's driving
me
though?
this
Wait,
year.
you got your license?
How was it with Lomas?
He is a funny guy.
Yeah.
It was the first year the Lions were making a run for the playoffs. It was
Yeah.
a lot more fun for
Yeah.
him going down that parade route that year than it might have been in other years. So.
Are you going to? I'm like, I got tears or snot from crying earlier this morning. What happens if you're out? What's the last day of your actual?
December 31st.
So December 31st, the Lions win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, can you say Mayor Sheffield or whoever?
Well, the good news is I have my Lion season tickets from 25 years ago, and which my brother has been using because as mayor, it's been hard to sit in the middle of the stands. The people behind me
Yeah.
get mad about everybody taking pictures. But I'm looking forward to January returning to my seats where I can yell at the referee from a closer proximity.
When is the governor's race? When is?
A year from now?
So it's a year from now. So you got a whole year of campaigning and doing all that stuff.
I'm visiting little towns and farms all around the state. It's a great experience.
So I don't know if this has been even talked about, but this radio show is not only on in Detroit, but we're on in Grand Rapids. We're number one in Grand Rapids. We are also number one in Toledo. So you catch a lot of the Monroe, listenership. West Michigan doesn't necessarily know Mike Duggan like Detroit knows Mike Duggan.
There's no question about it. That's exactly the issue. And so I think I spent all day Thursday in communities in and around Lansing. I spent all day Friday in communities in and around Genesee County. And it's just wonderful to get to meet folks in a lot of these small towns, people who live along Lake Huron. And what I'm finding is people everywhere are kind of tired of the parties and looking for change.
Well, and this is to everybody that's listening, and I don't know if I can even endorse. I don't know how Colleen feels about that, whatever the deal is. I hope that whoever wins the governor's race and our mayor's race here in Detroit carries on the tradition that you did of onward and upward. I mean, Detroit, we all know what Detroit was like when it went through bankruptcy, right? We all kind of knew that. That was the biggest national story. We were on headlines, national news, at night. And to see what Detroit is now, people come to the city and they're blown away by how beautiful it is. And honestly, our sports teams kind of thrive because of that too. So it's really special. So if you can do what you did in Detroit to the state, I think it's going to be an amazing, time for this community.
Well, I was a kid who grew up in Detroit and who this time of year when they started to decorate downtown for Christmas and go see Santa at Hudson's and go down for Santa's, Detroit was a special place to grow up, and we're making it a special place again. And so it's been just a joyful experience for me. I'm ready to go do something else.
The only thing though, I will never forget this. So I went to a game. I went to a Michigan State. It was actually a basketball game. And Brian Masalam took me to the game, and you were with us at the time. And I remember Joey from our show was there, and my son Joe was there, and they're like, God, you got to be careful. If you're the mayor, you got to be careful who you're rooting for. You are not careful. You will come out right away and say who you root for.
No, a couple of times the Michigan basketball coaches have mentioned that they felt like the referee heard me. So I am not shy at those games.
Although you do get along with Tom Izzo, though, right?
Tom Izzo's great.
Yeah,
it has been great for the city and great for this state, and we've done some things together. But
that's great.
I don't know why I want to ask this, but I got to ask you: are you dressing up for Halloween?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. All right. I just had to know.
Guys, all I heard is December 31st is his last day in the
Party.
Manugian Mansion. New Year's
Wait.
Eve party.
Forget Grand Marshal.
I don't know.
How about our
One
holiday
last
party?
hurrah.
How about a little holiday
Parties
party
in
at
the
the
Manugian. I don't know.
Manugian? Although you may not get your security deposit back if we come there and party. I want to get a picture.
Yeah,
We
no
gotta
more
get
parties at the Manugian.
You know?
Where should we do it? Right behind the sign? Okay.
We going to do it live on air? All right, I like
We can do
this.
it live on air. We got no breaks. We got no commercials right now. We're commercial free. Mary, thank you so much.
Kevin, keep talking.
Appreciate it.
No, you got it, Anna.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect.
Can I get my wife in this one too? Chelsea, will you come on?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, come on in. This is amazing. Chelsea,
Sneak out.
she is
Crazy.
She holds all my keys. So right there. Get on the other side, right over on the other side here. Yeah, right there. No more parking tickets. No. That's my next question. I got a question. Here, I'm putting this right here. Hold on.
You just show him the key.
Do not drop that.
Mayor.
Could you imagine?
You have a parking person that
Oh, no.
gives tickets right over here, and there's no sign that says you can't be too close to the corner. And she's giving Kev a ticket. She's giving Neil Feldman from Carl's Golfland a ticket.
Guys, use the app.
Presidential pardon. Mr. Mayor, I thank you so much. I seriously, this is even a greater honor than Thursday getting into the Radio Hall.
He
of
has
Fame.
wanted this key for decades.
Yeah.
2 decades.
To me, I always thought that you get a key to the city. Guess what? You made it. You know what I mean? And that kind of feels like you kind of made it a little bit.
What's up, bro?
I think
You deserve
after
it.
25 years, we can say you've made it.
I love it. I love
There
it.
you go.
All right. Well, you know what my first phone call is going to be after the show's over with at 10:30? I'm calling Dick Purton up to see if Dick Purton ever got
Dick Purton never got a key to the
never
city.
got a key to the city, Dick. I love it. All right.
The bag's on you.
I love it. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really appreciate you. Jeffrey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. This is the best. Man, I feel like we need I love you. Thank you, Colleen. What an unbelievable honor that is. Holy cow. That's craziness.
How you feel, man?
Look at that. And let me just tell you, because unless you're watching online, you can't see this. They didn't just hand a key. It's in this beautiful glass case with photos, and the key is like in a box on
Tell me,
velvet.
how do you feel?
Well, first
Let me
off,
shut the door.
I'm going to call Seth over at
Are you not?
American Jewelry and Loan and see how much money he'd give me then. No,
I
I'm just
wonder.
kidding.
Don't you wonder if anybody else ever brought in a key?
I don't know.
There's no way.
Aretha's kids, maybe. I don't
Dude,
know.
Aretha Franklin.
So can I tell you guys? And I want to let me talk in a little bit, maybe before the end of the show or tomorrow or something. I want to talk about how I've been feeling. I've been feeling overwhelmed. It's crazy. I'm not talking even about this, and I'll talk more about it later. But it's been a few months of not knowing if Chelsea was going to survive, not knowing what our family was going to look like. And after the Hall of Fame announcement, when they called us when we were in Toledo, I was on a high like I could not ever ride ever again. Like that was the biggest high. And then, as life does, and how the Lord tests you in your faith, it crashed with what happened with Chelsea. And I almost feel guilty for celebrating what's going on right now. Like I feel like God has gotten me through some of the craziest times, and I feel like I need to do something to repay him for what he has done, because I didn't know what was going to happen with Chelsea. You know,
Can I tell you something though?
Yeah.
Part of the celebrating, because there's a lot of celebrating happening, but celebrating that Chelsea is good has to be a huge piece of that.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. You know, people don't understand, you know, this cancer, Chelsea's cancer really hit me because of the loss of my mom. And it hit me in a way like I never thought it would hit me. When you lose somebody really dear to you and you're just a kid, and then you think to yourself all these years, oh God, thank God, no cancer. Nobody died of cancer, you know? And then you
I
hear
bet just to hear that word is scary.
it's awful. It's a horrible thing. I'll talk more about it later. Let's get to second date update. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Can I tell you?
So proud of you.
Thank you.
I remember literally my first year on the show, you were like, one day I just want the key to the city. That was 2009. Fast forward, it finally freaking happened.
Can I tell you something? I think when Aretha got the key to the city, I think that we on the show were like, we want the key to the city. Like, it was like one
real
of those
quick,
things.
let me say something real quick. You said you feel like you have to do something. I heard one time they were talking about the difference between relationships and responsibility. And they were saying for men, we have an easier time with responsibility because it requires us to do something, whereas a relationship requires us to be somebody. And I think immediately when you think about all the things that are happening, you're like, man, I need to do something to show my appreciation, to show my gratitude. And I think just you being is enough.
Thank
And
you.
because you have been who you are, that's why you're getting the key to the city. That's why you're in the Hall of Fame. That's why you and your wife are still together. So you don't need to do anything. You just need to be who you are, and that's why God blessing you.
Enjoy it.
Kevin, thank you. And that means the most to me. And remember how earlier you guys asked me an hour ago how my sweating's doing?
It's over.
How are your what?
How I'm sweating. If I'm sweating, I'm sweating.
We got that deodorant stick, Shannon.
Oh, you want it?
No.
It's fresh.
I am
Hasn't even
sweating.
been open.
I am, I got lots of
serious.
sweat. I got ball
Deserve
sweat.
it,
I got
bro.
all
Out
kinds
of
of
his
sweat.
eyeballs,
I'm
too.
not letting you
All right,
use
eyeballs.
it. There.
All right, second date update. Let's do it.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, second date update. Why are you not getting a call back? We're going to find out. Skylar's getting ghosted now after going out on a date that you thought actually went well, but you didn't think it went like excessively well. Like you thought it was just a good date.
Yes,
What did you guys do, Skylar?
we went bowling
Oh,
on
okay.
our first date.
Okay. And you guys had pretty good conversation with each other while you were bowling?
Yeah, it was on and off, but I won.
That's all that matters.
Well, I hope that's not the reason why. Some guys get competitive, man.
I do.
We talked about that with Kevin one time with a date. He gets competitive. He does not want to see anybody win. Not even his kid does
No.
Kevin want to see win. All right, let's see what's going on. We're going to find out what's happening here. Did you guys kiss or hug goodbye? What did you guys do at the end of the date?
Kissed, but that's it.
Okay. Alex is on the phone with us right now. Alex?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Good to have you on. Skylar, say hi to Alex.
Hey,
Could you hear that, Alex?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. All right. So Skylar was just wondering what's going on and if everything's okay. Was everything okay? Did you have a good time on the date?
Yeah, I had a good time on the date.
So
But
Well, I just didn't really like the bracelet she was wearing.
the what that she was wearing? A bracelet?
Was it expensive?
What would Jesus do?
Well, it was like one of those permanent bracelets.
oh yeah,
What is a permanent bracelet? I don't know.
Cute.
it's like a usually a gold or a silver chain link, and they solder it on you. Like you have to go somewhere to get it soldered on you,
But
so then you
what's-
can't take it off.
What's wrong with her wearing a bracelet like that? Why is that a bad bracelet to wear?
Well, it's from her ex.
How do you know that? Did you ask?
Yeah, she told me. She said it was from her ex from last year. Yeah.
So she's wearing a bracelet that he gave her, and it's a bracelet. Is there meaning to the fact that you think that she's still wearing it? And because to me, if it was a ring, I would say something with that. But is a bracelet a bad thing to be wearing?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like, I just don't like that she's still wearing jewelry from her ex. That just doesn't feel right.
Why do you still wear it,
Yeah.
Skylar?
well, it costed a lot of money. I bought it with my own money. It's permanent, and it's a cute bracelet. So I don't feel like there's any need to remove it.
Does it? It doesn't have like initials or anything on it. It's just it's just metal.
I mean, it's got his first initial and my first initial, but
Oh, see that? Okay.
it could be used for anything.
Yeah, that is kind of weird to me actually. If it didn't have anything like that on it and it was just like the chain, I would say that's fine. Like I get it, it's cute, they are expensive. But the fact that it has his initial and your initial on it
Yeah, that's
is
a little
kind
too
of strange to me.
much.
When y'all say permanent, y'all mean like for real? Like
No, I mean you can You can cut it
So
off.
she can if she wanted to.
Yes.
Where do you have to go
Lucy
for
had
that?
one, and we had to cut it off of her for swim season.
Where do you go to
I mean,
get
we
it?
did it at home. But
Oh, really? Okay. So, Skylar, are you willing to cut that thing off to stay in a relationship with Alex? And Alex, I'll ask you the question first. Or actually, I'll ask Skylar that question first, and then I'll ask you my question next. Skylar, would you cut it off?
It would have to take a lot for me to cut it off.
What do you mean by
Like,
that?
it would have to, well, he would have to wow me so much more than the ex I had before him
Yeah.
to have me cut it off.
So you're
But as it
keeping that
stands
on
right now-
until you meet somebody who surpasses the expectations of what you had for your ex.
Oh, most definitely. Which will never happen.
Should you be dating?
Yeah, you're probably still have feelings for that ex. It sounds like.
I mean, I don't, but
But you like the piece of
know.
jewelry. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Alex, if she were to cut it off, if you guys were to date for a period of time and she would have done a ceremonial cut on this thing, would you be okay with that? Or you want her to cut it off before she starts going dating again?
No, I mean, did you hear her answers? She still has feelings for her ex. I mean, the bracelet just shows that.
Yeah, symbolic.
I don't have feelings for my ex. Were you not listening to what I was saying?
You just said you
Are
would
not
never
listening?
find anyone better than him.
Yes, but I also said that if I did, maybe I would want to cut it off. But
So she's waiting.
I don't have any feelings for my ex. I just think the bracelet's cute.
I don't know about you, but I do not like my ex at all. I would never say that.
But you like the jewelry better. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. What do you think? Should Skylar cut it off? Or do you think that this is even that big of a deal? I probably, and it's weird, I probably am one of those guys that just doesn't notice things. I would look and think it was just a bracelet. I don't think I would look and see what the symbolism was.
But when you see initials on it.
But I probably wouldn't look that close.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I don't know. It depends on what it
locked
looks
in.
like. But I
Yeah.
feel like I would be curious if it's like I have bracelets that have words on them and names on them, and I guess I would be curious and be like, oh, who's that? What does that mean?
Scott, what do you think?
She shouldn't be in the dating scene because when you asked if like she met someone, would she cut it off? She said no, it'll never happen.
Yeah.
Anna said the same thing too. Anna kind of caught that. Maybe she's not over that ex in order to be out there getting into another relationship. What's up, Sarah? Hi.
Hey, I was saying that she wouldn't need, the guy wouldn't need to replace it.
Oh, so
Or
if
not
so if
outdo
you
it.
were dating Alex, you would cut it off, but he's got to get you a new one.
Yeah, it had to look better.
But if it's gold, maybe she can melt it down. Gold's worth a lot of money.
It is.
What's up, Mackenzie? How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I feel like this has become such a big deal. Like the first disagreement or argument they get into, she's going to be like, well, I cut my bracelet off for you.
Yeah, that's true. Can I ask this question? If this was a tattoo, would you feel the same way, Alex? Because tattoos are hard to get rid of.
You know, I think it would be a red flag, but it wouldn't be as big a deal. But as long as she said, you know, I'm working on getting rid of it.
Yeah, because this is a quick
'Cause, I mean,
fix.
This is kind of like
Exactly.
this is the jewelry version of a tattoo. Yeah. What's up, Michelle?
This is a snip.
What's going on, Michelle?
Hello?
Hi, what do you think?
At first I didn't think anything of it because, you know, women love jewelry, but the comment that she made, I feel like she does still have feelings for him. You know what I mean? Like, get rid of the jewelry already.
Somebody just said, can she just change the letters? Is that possible? What do you think about that, Michelle, as an idea? If
I mean,
Skylar-
yeah, if she did that, but I mean, it's more symbolic with the initials. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Just out of curiosity, when's the last time you spoke to your ex?
We haven't spoken in a few months, actually.
Okay, so it's been a while, so it wasn't like you recently talked to him. Maddie, what's up?
No, because nobody's
hi,
listening.
first time, long time.
Hey, Maddie's on the phone.
What'd you want to say, Maddie?
I was going to say, like, no one logically, even if it was a bad or a good breakup, wants to wear something they look at every day as a reminder if you no longer have it. And then also, like, that she has it to look at it. If that was me, I'd be like, oh, I must have done something right if I was the ex, if they're still wearing something with my name on it or my initial.
I wonder if he listens. Wouldn't that be interesting to know? And I wonder, do you know, Skylar, do you know if does he wear a bracelet too?
Yes.
So is he still wearing your bracelet? Do you know?
As far as I know, yes.
Not the matching bracelets.
That'd be kind of wild.
But I paid for it. I feel like nobody's listening to that.
Yeah.
I paid for it with my own money. That's why I wear it.
We don't care.
And it's a cute piece of bracelet. Yeah. It's a cute bracelet.
It cost her some money. Our friend Fran from Lucido Fine Jewelry, she texted in saying she'll help you get rid of the bracelet and find some new ones if you want. Maybe Alex can buy you one. Who knows? Maybe if he cared about you that much. Second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
This is the home of the Dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update and War of the Roses. This is Mojo in the Morning.
I find it interesting, too, when there are people that will split with somebody and they will, like, discard the ring that they were wearing for such a long time. Like, to me, if the ring is a beautiful ring, like, I would want to keep wearing it for a little bit, but I guess there is so much symbolism. You think that's weird, too?
Bro. No way. Sorry, I was eating my breakfast.
Wait, no, don't let me interrupt.
Anna. One of my exes was a huge sneakerhead, and the hardest thing I had to do was get rid of all these Yeezys that he bought me. But I was like, I cannot be wearing these if this man bought them for me.
Really? Yeah. See, I'd keep not you. I don't like Yeezys, but I'd keep the good shoes.
I don't want anything that's going to make
the good shoes.
No, I don't want to think about him. Like.
How quick did you get rid of the ring?
I still have it.
No,
my engagement ring and wedding rings.
Yeah.
I still have them. And
nah.
But why would I get rid of that? I'm going to make a beautiful piece of jewelry hopefully for Lucy one day that she'll want to wear. Oh. I mean, I've thought about selling it and using the money like to do something, but then I'm like, then I would feel weird about whatever it is that I'm doing, that it came from something so yucky. I don't know.
The reason why I said is because in my mind, it wouldn't even be in your possession.
Yeah.
If I wanted to give you something and we're no longer together, or you said no to the engagement, that ring coming back with me.
Oh, but see, not if you get married.
But
right.
I'm putting that in the prenup.
Yeah.
Quick question, Shannon. When did you take the ring off?
I took it off the day, I believe, if I remember correctly, I took off the ring the day my divorce was final.
Wow, so you wore it.
I wore it the whole
divorce.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Wow.
I think it's cute that you're repurposing it for Lucy.
Yeah.
Because that's
in fact, now that I think about it, I don't even know where it is. I mean, I have it at my house, but.
Did any people, because I know you didn't date for a long, long time after you got divorced, but did any people look at it as weird that you were still wearing the ring even while you were going through a divorce?
If they did, they didn't say anything to me about it.
Yeah. It is 8 billion degrees in this room.
Guys, I actually feel I'm like, I know you're going to use this. I'm wet. My whole body is soaked with sweat.
Okay.
No, for real. It's 86 degrees in here.
By the way, HVAC problems follow us, Jeff.
This is insane.
Jeffrey Sacqua, everybody. Jeffrey Sacqua.
Yeah, Sacqua.
Are you wet too? Now that you heard that Shannon's wet?
Like, I am damp.
Shannon says she's wet. Are you wet also?
Damn.
I need to say something about Sacqua.
You need a nurse.
What do you want to say about Jeff Sacqua?
I've never met this man in my life.
You
never?
have?
Anna Robb. Did you meet Anna?
Hello. I walk around the streets of Detroit often, and after I got this job, at least 3 people have come up to me like, oh, congrats on the Mojo job. Do you know Jeff Sacqua? I'm like, how do you know him?
Everybody knows him.
How are you so well known?
Unpaid employee.
Unpaid employee. Jeff is a legend. Jeff, you should have the key to the city. You got to get.
I don't know if they can hear me now.
Yeah, you hear you.
I'm just ecstatic for you because you deserve. And I'm just watching the growth of Kevin and going through all your trials and tribulations of your life. It just when I come up on people, when people are my age. 65, proud guy in Medicare. People are my age and older than me listening to your show. I just think that says wonders about what you're able to do to make people start their day in good spirits and everything. And
thank you.
I'm proud to be your friend, off the air, with all the trials and tribulations we've gone through. You're a real guy.
Jeff
and
is
a passionate, good human being.
Jeff is he is the real deal. You know how we hear stories about people that are Detroiters, you know what I mean? Like the true Detroiters, the Gilberts, the Ishbias, and stuff of the world.
Don't have that kind of money, buddy.
No, but Sakwa is that. He really is. You are, when you talk about this city and the birth of this, or the rebirth of the city, nobody loves the city more than this guy does in the
I think
area,
I
too.
do, but we can talk about that later.
Well, but you're also, honestly, you love it a lot, but you also don't have as many years on you.
Okay, I'll give him that.
He's got more rings.
He got out of that one.
Yeah. No, but I am sweating my... Hey, are you the HVAC guys?
No, they're not. I already looked.
Christ, I thought you were HVAC. Will you call your family heating and cooling and electrical people?
Actually,
Crystal.
yes.
Crystal, can you come down here and help us?
I'm not joking.
It is 8,000
It's hotter
degrees.
with that key in here, I tell you that.
All right, let me do a contest.
Add Mojo in the morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update. Am I the a-hole? Or the Throwback Throwdown?
All right, real quick, can I... let me grab... Here, I'll... You guys stay on the phone. Don't hang up on these guys. I'm going to solicit real quick. 844-MOJO Live, 95th caller. 844-665-6548. 95th caller is going to win Jingle Ball tickets. All right? So 95th caller, Jingle Ball tickets. Good luck to you. Hold on. Bianca's on the phone. What's up, Bianca?
Hi, how are you?
Good. We were talking about the bracelet, but you wanted to make a comment about exes buying you things and keeping the things that the exes buy you. What's up?
Well, we were together like 8 years. He bought me like several Louis Vuitton purses, and I've contemplated several times on getting rid of them. I just can't.
Do not.
In my defense,
keep those.
I don't use them that much.
Doesn't matter.
No. You keep that stuff.
Yeah,
and if you
don't get rid of that.
If you get rid of it, sell them for a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, at one point I did throw it like over the gate, but then my mom made my son go get it.
Wait,
so I
hold
thought
on.
I got-
What gate did you throw it over?
Oh, I would have ran.
Over my apartment gate. Like we live like behind Hines Park, and I just tossed it one day.
Can I tell you something? There's a difference between, to Anna's point, shoes, purses, a sweatshirt, and jewelry with your initials together on it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, there's a difference.
What's up, Claire? How you doing?
Hi, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I was calling about the second date update and holding on to jewelry. I still have my $4,500 engagement ring that he let me keep, and I still wear it so that guys will stay away from me
There you
because I
go.
really don't like the attention. But I do have a gentleman that I'm talking to that doesn't really care because he knows I'm wearing it because it's pretty.
Yeah. Come on. You know what I think? I think guys need to be stronger with who they are and be like, I don't care what you wear. You know what I mean? Like, what if a guy bought you a car? Would you not want them to drive the car that he bought you? As long as you're not, letting that guy still make payments to your hoo-ha.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Listen, we're not going to act like men are only quote-unquote insecure beings out here. It's a lot of women out here that's not
I understand that
letting
it was
men
an
rock
issue
stuff.
when she was wearing the little jewels. I think that's a little bit much, but
But Kev,
I think people can wear what they want as long as they have an understanding of what's going on.
if a guy were to be wearing, like, say for instance, Chelsea bought me a love ring back in the day. It doesn't fit me anymore. My fingers are fat. And but if she brought me that, and if I was out on the dating scene wearing it, would I even have to explain it? I could say, my mom bought it for me.
You might.
know?
I'm just saying, I've been in relationships where a girl bought me, what do you call those things where you could have it initialed and you have like cups with start with a C, I feel like. You put your alcohol in it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like something to that effect, where it was engraved and embossed, whatever you said. She came over one day and was like, wow, where'd you get that? And I was like, well, my ex so-and-so bought it. She's like, first thing we doing is getting rid of that.
Yeah. That's
They don't want things either. I'll be trying to sit up here act like y'all don't.
No, I agree.
All right, cool.
I'm trying to think of what word you were trying to think of.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, no. Sorry with a C or something. I'll figure it out. Listen, later I'll just randomly yell out a word.
I know.
Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
All right, I'm going to do the dirty. We're going to do
I'll
the
talk
contest.
fast.
Real quick, hold on. Sam wants to shout Kevin out real quick before the dirty starts. Sam, what did you want to say?
Yes. So I wanted to give a shout out to Kev. I was at the game last night, and you did a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
I just wanted to comment on not only like your growth on the show, but your growth in that aspect as well. So I listen to you guys every morning on the way to and from work, so I get to see that side of Kevin. But like watching you interact with just the people that were around you while you weren't working last night, like that tells me a little bit more about like
He's
the
amazing.
person that you are, and like, kudos to you, dude. Like, you're one of the good ones.
I've never seen a guy do the job that he does on the court when he's, announcing everything. And then when he's off, I've been at games where I'll watch him and every kid that is there is getting a high five from him.
That's the best part.
Yes, he's so interactive with just everybody and so polite. And you just did a kick-ass job last night.
Thank you.
Good
God
job.
bless you. I appreciate
Good
that.
job. Good job.
We'll be there tonight. And it's called a decanter, by the way.
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Hold on. Where's my...
Don't you feel better once you think of it?
All right. What's up in the dirty?
Okay, so Friday afternoon, did you guys see that ambulance chase in the Novi Northville area?
I heard this story. What happened?
Holy crap. So a person stole an ambulance before colliding with another vehicle, but that's not even the craziest part. The crazy part was the ambulance had a patient and a paramedic in the back.
And we begin with that breaking news out of Novi. Police just confirmed an ambulance involved in a crash at 8 Mile and Beck was stolen with a paramedic and patient still inside. It happened around 3:30 this afternoon during a multi-vehicle crash.
One of our firefighters had, said, hey, they just stole the ambulance, and one of our officers jumped into his cruiser and engaged in a pursuit with the ambulance, which is, something you don't really hear much every day, right? I know that they were on the phone with our 911 communication center, letting them know they were in the back of the ambulance, and, expressing their concern.
So crashed again. Wow. Caught fire. Thankfully everybody's okay. But,
that's crazy.
I mean,
so what did he think? He was going to get away? Like he causes the accident and is going to get in there and drive away and nobody's going to know who the hell he is?
That's crazy, bro.
That guy had to be on something, man. It's sad to see, but wow.
Hearing that Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater are drifting apart. A source of mine saying their relationship has been on and off for a good chunk of the year. At one point, they were considering getting married. Those plans are no longer on the table. And what's interesting to me is I thought they were like two peas in a pod, just their musical backgrounds. Obviously, they both left relationships to be with each other, but I guess their relationship is very toxic. That's the word that everybody uses who talks about them to me, especially like they're kind of living in different worlds, especially after the release of Wicked. So I don't have confirmation on an official split, but we may hear that dirty sometime soon. By the way, speaking of Ariana and Wicked, she did an interview over the weekend and she talked about how she was about to quit music, but Wicked made her want to keep going.
I didn't think I was going to make an album ever again. When I left for London. That was kind of my secret, but I didn't think I was going to,
Was there an instigating moment or what happened in the process of making this film that allowed you to want to continue to make music?
I felt like just a genuine spark, like of reconnection and inspiration. And then also I genuinely wanted to do it. It just felt like I couldn't not. It was an inspired moment, and I had to write an album.
3 more weeks till We Get the Good comes out. Kim Kardashian telling the Graham Norton Show over the weekend that she is hoping she'll pass the bar. She'll find out in about 2 weeks if she's an official lawyer.
I took the bar exam in July, and I get the results a few days after our premiere. So in 2 weeks.
Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Everyone, please pray for me. I worked really, really hard.
So long.
I don't know. It's hand graded. Yeah. The essays are hand
Was this
graded.
something that you just always wanted to do, or are you going to actually practice law?
I hope to practice law.
Oh, really?
Maybe in 10 years, I'll give up being Kim K and be a lawyer, like a trial lawyer.
And a big story this morning on my favorite makeup wipes. Neutrogena is recalling some of its very popular wipes because of possible bacterial contamination.
Oh, boy.
Neutrogena's makeup remover ultra soft cleansing towelettes are being recalled after testing revealed the presence of some sort of bacteria I cannot pronounce, but it's known to cause infections in certain people with compromised immune systems, chronic health conditions, or those who have just undergone or are undergoing surgery. I know the bulk of the cases were delivered to Texas, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, but still, if you use them, might not be a bad idea to go online and just check the case number. The good news is the bacteria poses no harm to the majority of the population whatsoever. But
real quick, I'm reading some of these text messages, and we thought that the word was a decanter. Everybody's saying it's a flask not a
No.
decanter.
We know what a flask
Yeah, the
is.
flask was very small.
Some people are saying it was a koozie, not a decanter.
Nah.
Decanter, like you pour wine into like
Yes.
the wine breeze.
Decanter.
Yeah.
Some people have also said carafe. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Carafe.
See, yeah.
Just let him go.
It's like
Why'd you say it,
giraffe.
Jeff?
By the way, the other thing that people are saying is the way that Novi cop said ambulance was great too. The ambulance.
If you missed anything from today's show, you can always go back and listen to the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Miss something in the Dirty on the 30? Listen on our podcast now at mojointhemorning.com.
Hold on. Danielle is a winner. Jingle Ball tickets, Danielle.
Yes, Danielle.
You hang on the phone and we're getting you some Jingle Ball tickets. You're going to be going. We appreciate you. Hey, where are you from?
West side of Detroit.
We love
Yeah.
it. West Side's the best side.
Talk to him.
Yeah, you already know.
We are setting you up. Nellie's going to be there. Who else? Big X the Plug, Shinedown, Zara Larson,
Rachel
Conan
Chenner,
Gray.
Riri.
Jesse Murphy.
Yes, we're going to be there with you, okay?
Plug and
Big
Nelly. I
X the
appreciate it.
plug.
Right on the key to the city.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. By the way, Big X the Plug and I are shirtless at Jingle Ball. Watch out. It's happening. Hold on one second. We got a break. We'll be right back with more coming up here in a second. What's going on, Derek? Hi.
Good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good. What's going on?
Good. Two things. Congratulations, Mojo, on getting the key to the city.
Thank you,
I wanted
buddy.
to say that I am the biggest Elvis fan that I know, and I don't like the music that this channel plays, but you have drawn me to it. So you definitely deserve everything that's coming to you.
Wait a second. You're the biggest fan of? Are you saying Elvis the artist or Elvis Duran, who's our iHeartRadio DJ?
Elvis Presley, because
Elvis Presley. You listen to Elvis. How old are you, Derek?
Well, I'm 39 years old, but I was back in the day with Bruno Mars when we used to dress up like Elvis in the mid-'80s.
Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that
makes perfect sense.
We bring everybody together. I like it. No matter what your musical tastes are. The beauty is we took the music off the show, which was Tony Travato, the Masters. He's the master program director. He came to Detroit and he said to me, he goes, "Why the hell are you playing music?" And I said, "Because I got to go to the bathroom."
Yes.
He goes, "Go put like a bathroom in the studio because you're going to not play music."
no.
And it was the best thing that ever happened to our show because it brought people like you, Derek, to listen to us. So
Yeah, sure did. And then another thing, too, is it's a flask, not a decanter.
That's what I said.
Listen, it was not a flask.
It's a
I know what a
flask.
flask is.
yeah.
Man, decanters
Elvis
are
had
on
a
the
flask.
shelf. They're big bottles.
He knows what
That's
a
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
he knows what a flask is, but he does not know what a
Carafe.
We'll be right back.
Stalking your ex on social media is all fun and games until you accidentally hit the like button. Happy Halloween from Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
8:54, 39 degrees at the moment, sunshine and a high of 57 today. We have an accident blocking the two right lanes on the southbound Southfield Freeway at Schoolcraft. It is stop and go from 7 Mile. More slow traffic, about a 7-minute delay, 94 eastbound between Livernois and 75. Same thing on the southbound Lodge between Livernois and Chicago Boulevard. And some slow traffic northbound 275 between Ford Road and M1496. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Hagopian Cleaning Services.
Hi, this is Ed Hagopian. As a homeowner, you've made a big investment in your carpet and furniture. Extend their life and give them the deep, thorough cleaning they deserve. Call 1-800-HAGOPIAN and take advantage of our $149 cleaning special. Expect the best. Expect the purple truck.
You know, a lot of fall activities, raking leaves, hiking trails, weekend sports. Sometimes those fall activities that we try to stay active with can cause us to get injured. And then what do? You don't wait for the weekend to be over with. You go to Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons and their urgent after-hours ortho care centers. They've got clinics in Royal Oak and Shelby Township. Whether it's a knee, a shoulder, or back pain, you know that Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons are going to be there for you. Walk-in hours Monday through Friday from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. or Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. If you're ever in need of an orthopedic surgeon or an orthopedic doctor, you need to go to Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Visit miortho.care to learn more. That's miortho.care.
Don't be scared. Halloween's creeping up.
The free iHeartRadio app has irresistible stations like Halloween Radio. Always screaming. I mean, streaming commercial free. Plus Trick or Treat Radio just for your little monsters. Trick or treat. And of course, curated Halloween playlists perfect for your Halloween party. Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search Halloween, and listen now.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
It's Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia. Is your old car dreadful? We'll get you out of that old thing, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Are you haunted by bad credit? Don't sweat it. If you have $500 and make at least $3,000 per month, our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity may be refinanced, subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
Whatever your vision for holiday decorating, the Home Depot has what you need to bring it to life. Like our warm white holiday lights with steady lit technology, so your lights stay glowing even if one bulb fails. Whether you're going for a soft, warm glow or a colorful display of holiday cheer, choose from our wide variety of holiday lights starting at $5 in store only. Find everything you need to get your holidays started with the Home Depot.
At Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers, we protect people hurt in slip and fall accidents. The only law firm in Michigan specializing in slip and fall accidents. We've recovered millions for our injured clients. If you've been hurt in a slip and fall, go to falllaw.com for your free consultation.
Detroit loves a good comeback story. And at Mary Free Bed, we help write them every day. From the Motor City to the Upper Peninsula, patients travel to Michigan's #1 rehabilitation hospital to rebuild, recover, and reclaim their lives after serious injuries or illness. Mary Free Bed turns setbacks into second chances. Because healing isn't just about recovery. It's about getting back to what matters most. Mary Free Bed, restoring hope, restoring freedom. Learn more at askformary.com.
During the Jeep Drive into Fall event, well-qualified current FCA employee lessees get a low-mileage lease on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 for $239 a month for 24 months with $3,844 due at signing. Tax, title, license extra. No security deposit required. Call 1-888-925-JEEP for details. Requires dealer contribution and lease through Stellantis Financial. Current vehicle must be registered to consumer at least 30 days prior to lease to qualify. Extra charge for miles over 20,000. Not all customers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Take delivery from dealer stock by 11/3. Jeep is a registered trademark.
So if you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever, but you're also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data, well, good news. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone Pro and get you all set up on Boost Mobile within minutes. No hassle. Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Apples, grapes, chicken, nice. But in Michigan, it's the Miracle Whip that makes the Waldorf. Everyone from Kalamazoo to Marquette knows that tangy zip. So here's to you for keeping it bold, keeping it zippy, and keeping Miracle Whip in all your favorite recipes. Buy now and get your tang on, Michigan.
This month, there are a lot of scary things out there, but your dentist doesn't have to be one. At Brightside Dental, we take the time to make sure you are comfortable so we can create the best care plan for you. Brightside Dental. Call 1-800-PAINLESS or visit brightsidedental.com.
Remember when they used to ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? At Bank of America, we ask every day, what would you like the power to do? When you work here, you help build businesses, inspire communities, and forge legacies. And now we've raised our U.S. minimum wage to $25 an hour. So the opportunity to do more also comes with competitive pay. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/25. Bank of America, proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM and get Michigan's first family of law. Call Sam.
More Mojo in seconds.
Today has been such an incredible day. I mean, we had Mayor Duggan in the building. We got free food all around. Mojo got the key to the city. And I get to talk about Steve Gabar and Zop Ford. I mean, all those things just align.
And decanters.
Decanters and carafes and all the things. Listen, if you need a car or a truck that can fit all the things I just mentioned in there, then you need to go to Zy Ford. Right now, they got F-150s that you can get in around $350 a month, or a Ford Explorer for the same price. But if you're looking for something maybe a bit smaller, maybe a bit more cost-effective, they have items for you too. Try a 2025 Bronco Sport for around $250 a month, or you can lease a 2025 Ford Escape below $200 a month. And if that doesn't get you in the door, then the service, the clientele, and just the people there will. Plus, they're tossing in 2 years of free maintenance as well. So, I mean, that'll do it. Check them out online at dealsinthed.com. That's dealsinthed.com.
This report is sponsored by Duke's Mayo. Duke's, it's got twang.
Partly sunny and a high of 52 today. Tomorrow, clouds and temps staying in the low 50s.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University, emich.edu.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment-free and just $15 a month.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning. Live.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Next topic up is going to be Anna Robb. But first, before we get into Anna Robb, what did you just say? Did you say no?
I said yo.
Yo. I thought you said no. I was going to say, wait a second. No, you're doing a topic next. I want to ask a quick question. Anna came to the studios this weekend to show her mom and your mom's friends. You guys were what, hanging in Eastern Market?
Yeah, my mom and her friends, they love Vivio's. So if you're not familiar, there's this place called Vivio's in Eastern Market.
I've never been. Is it great?
They do insane Bloody Marys. Like a ton of different things on top of them. So my mom and her friends were down here, and I was like, you know what? I know they're all very big listeners and very supportive of me, so I brought them into the studio, and they had the best time.
Who's Laura?
Oh, Miss Laura. That's like my second mom. So she's one of my best friend's moms, and I grew up with her my entire life, so she's a super big fan. Shout out, Miss Laura.
So I got to answer Laura.
I know. I love the note that they left. Mine said from the mamas.
So Laura,
that was really sweet.
Hold on a second. It's in here somewhere. I put it in here. Hold on. It's in my file.
I know what she wrote about because I was like, you do know he has a gluten allergy. So
she asked me. She asked me if I wanted something, and I didn't know what the hell it was. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hold on. I'll answer her live on the radio. Is it balled up? What's going on right now? It says, can I introduce you to my pudding shots?
She does famous pudding shots.
Whoa. That seems very sexual.
Why didn't she leave any in the fridge?
They would be melted if they were in here.
I would love to try your pudding. Laura, yes. So if they do have no gluten in them, I can eat pudding, I think, depending on how the pudding's made.
Okay, noted.
Jello pudding.
There we go. I was waiting. I knew I had to.
I'm
every
Bill
time.
Cosby. Jello pudding. All right, so that's cool. Well, I'm glad you guys came out, and I'm gonna have to try this Vivio's place. I'm gonna have to try that. There's so much stuff in Eastern Market that I have no idea what it is.
And more coming.
And I sometimes will walk by and I'm like, okay, that place looks a little sketch.
But it's the sketch ones that are the good ones. Seriously.
That burger place is no joke, by the way.
Cutters.
That's like a freaking meatloaf that they put on a plate. It's crazy. All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Anna has a wedding that she's going to, and it's a destination wedding.
Yes.
With a no guest invite?
Yes. So listen to this. One of my friends, I would say not like a best friend, not someone that I see super often, but a good friend of mine is getting married in Mexico, and I'm so excited for her. On the invitation, and I quote, it specifically said, "While we look forward to your attendance, we regret to inform you that this invitation does not include an additional guest," which I totally understand. I'm a single woman. Weddings are expensive. It's fine. But because this is in Mexico, I don't know a lot of other people going to this wedding, and I'm assuming that my friend who's getting married is going to be very busy with wedding things. So I want to bring somebody with me to Mexico, but they don't need to come to the wedding.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I tell you?
I would do that.
I think, and I don't know what the etiquette says on this one. I think it's rude to invite a 20 20-something-year-old girl to go out of the country to a destination wedding and not give her a +1. So at least she has somebody there to keep her safe. Like, I would feel like that would be, to me, like, not safe, wouldn't you?
I wonder if they assume that people are going to do what you are doing, which I think is a super smart idea. I would do the same thing.
Yeah,
Really?
It's like bring somebody, make it a little vacation, and then you go away for 2-3 hours to the wedding, and then come back, and you guys can go do whatever.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the best solution in my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is anybody ever been in this where they had a friend get married, either like destination wedding, cruise ship, whatever, and they did not have the +1s? Because maybe they also might think, and this might be the reason why they don't want you to bring a +1 and they might be upset with you. Maybe they think that they're going to plan so many activities and they've got buses taking you to places, excursions and things. And if that's the case, then what's your friend going to do?
So I should ask her is what it sounds like.
I didn't even think about that.
I feel like they would have told you that already, though.
Yeah.
Because
You know what I
sometimes,
mean?
have you guys ever been to what is that place that everybody goes to? It's like an all inclusive,
Like Sandals.
Sandals. You go to You know, when you go to a place like that, you can't just have a person randomly at your hotel. Like you have to.
You can't?
No, they charge you per person that's there because
Is it a Sandals?
you got to
I
have a
don't think
bracelet.
so, but
You got to
I'm
have a
gonna look.
bracelet that you're wearing. Actually, the all inclusive in Puerto Vallarta that we went to with our family, you had to tell them how many people that were there because you had to pay per people because the beverages came with it. All
That's
the
another
stuff came
reason
with it.
why I wanted a +1 because I was like, let's split the cost of the hotel room and everything else.
So, but if you're booking your own room and stuff, even if it is one of those all-inclusives, you just have the person that you're bringing pay.
Yeah.
Again, they just don't go to the wedding.
They would just pay.
You have to add them to
yeah,
your
yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 is the telephone number.
Do you know, like, any of the other parties that are attending or any of the wedding party members?
No, like I literally don't know anyone.
Okay.
But we probably have mutuals. Like we met through work. So assuming that some of the people that I used to work with will also be invited, I would know them. But like I don't know for sure, and I haven't talked to those people in a very long time.
Yeah. I think that the idea of inviting people to things is tough because in a lot of cases you don't want other people there if it's going to be that you're doing a lot of activity stuff. And so I think that's kind of
So
the
I
case.
think I need to talk to her. Akira, if you're listening, let me know.
Texter here says, I agree with Mojo. How safe is that for you to go to another country? It's not really safe, I don't think. I keep getting this thing popped up on my thing about people going to Mexico. You see that? There's like a warning about going to Mexico. The cartels don't like Trump. So
That's reassuring to hear as I go to Mexico on Thursday.
Well, you'll be fine. You'll be all right.
Thanks, Mojo.
Will you do me a favor? Will you leave a contact number for us?
Will do.
Are your parents worried about you going to Mexico at all?
I don't think they probably are.
Do they know
but
you're going to Mexico?
They do. But
Okay.
I think I've done some things in my life. They just don't worry anymore. They know I'm good.
You've done things like go to visit guys in other cities?
Yes. Take flights to go on
How
dates.
many of those trips have happened before your parents finally said, all right, we can't?
They all happened before my parents even knew that they were happening.
Oh, you didn't tell them?
No, they usually find out on TikTok.
Wait a second. That's bad. Were you going to tell them on TikTok that you're going to Mexico this Friday?
No, we have a better relationship now, so I told them a little earlier.
You can't do that, by the way. You can't, it's your parents. If you understand that if Joe, Jacob, or Luke went somewhere, like Jacob or Joe, Luke. I can't even remember which kid it was.
Bro.
Luke, honestly, I've been doing that since they were babies. But Luke went to Punta Cana, and he was going with a bunch of his friends, and Chelsea and I weren't going to let him go at first, and he supposedly was going to try to go anyway. If he would have done that and I would have found out about it,
Kicked out.
I'd stop paying his college. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Pretty good. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Well, as far as Anna is concerned, going on that vacation, I think with Bianca's track record, take Bianca. She'll probably find somebody with a boat.
You already know.
That is true. Bianca scares me. You know, we're going to Chicago for the Hall of Fame thing this week, Mark. And did you know that her dad contacted me about her going off and doing what she did when she was there for Lollapalooza last time?
Did he actually?
And I told Al, I said, Al, I will not allow that to happen, but I'm going to have a kind of a busy week. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe since Shannon and Lydia are rooming with Bianca, that they have to be the ones responsible. Shannon especially.
She'll mom me.
Yeah, we'll let Shannon do that.
I already had a talk with my dad. Actually, my dad lectured me on to not go off. Tony lectured me on to not go off. So I have high expectations.
Are you excited to be hanging with these guys, Shannon?
I am actually.
Are you really?
We got like a huge room, like a suite, and so I think it's going to be really fun.
I'll only be out in the streets until 3, not 5.
Oh my God, I'm going to bed. Literally, I'll be. You know, my butt will be in bed by 10 o'clock.
Do you remember the trip that she did with Lydia, where she
Right.
just all of a sudden said, "I'm going out at 3 in the
fine.
morning."
Go out.
But you're
I will
okay
be
with that?
cozy in my
On
bed.
the subway. Yeah, go
But what
out.
if she
Go
doesn't
out.
come back? Now you got that.
Bianca,
All my own key. I'm good.
Put an air tag on it.
Yes.
Maybe we should do that with Anna. If she goes on this excursion and no friends want to go with, you got to put an air tag on you.
Sounds like I'm bringing Bianca.
Yeah. What's up, Keith?
Oh, nothing. Anna, it's Keith. I'm telling you, do not go.
Wait.
Why?
Don't go to the wedding period?
Yeah, if you only know the bride, correct?
Yeah, she's my good friend, though.
And you can say, well, I'm not trying to get kidnapped and sold, and or potentially
I'm worried about you.
not be able to get back to my new career.
I hear
I
you.
mean, Mexico is definitely not the place to go right now with the tensions being as of what they are. I understand they probably booked this wedding 2 years ago.
But
It's
here,
about a year away still.
but she's got two different Mexico trips. She's got one this Friday for work. She's going with the Detroit Pistons, and that's one that she's doing. But then she's got the second one, which is a year from now. But you don't think she should go even this Friday to the one? Oh,
if you're going with a huge group of people like the Pistons, yeah, they're not going to kidnap the whole Pistons.
yeah.
Right? I mean, that would be like a declaration of war with Michigan, at least.
Yeah.
Okay?
If they
So-
and if they did kidnap
For
one of
the
the Pistons,
wedding?
just don't kidnap any of the guys that are like 7 feet tall or whatever. I would. Stewart would not be one I would kidnap. He'd beat the hell out of
You
you.
run away from Zay.
Yeah.
Or, they'll probably go for like Cade,
Yeah.
the top dog. So it's like,
Keith, what kind of
Yeah.
weed are you doing, man? What kind of what do we got in our system this morning?
Actually, I'm smoking some Durban Poison.
Durban Poison.
Is it
Yeah.
is it indica?
It is
or-
actually,
what is it?
it is a sativa, and it's only one of very few African land races that was born and bred there.
Interesting. Well, it sounds to me like you're not sharing, and we're very upset with you, Keith.
Durban Poison.
Hey, I got plenty to go around.
All right. We'll see you soon then. Anna, you behave yourself when you're on these trips. This trip this Friday, you better be checking in with us.
Oh, you will be getting a lot of photos.
We want, well, more than just photos, because somebody could steal your phone and just be sending us photos. We want to hear your voice, too.
Okay. And
Newspaper with the date.
would hope for the same thing from all of you in
We
Chicago.
will. We will. Did you get the international plan yet on your cell phone?
No, thank you for reminding me.
You got to do that. Otherwise, you're going to be paying through the nose. Sometimes I actually do that. I pay through the nose when I get close to Windsor. So, all right.
Call us. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. So I just got word about something here. You ready for this? Just got word from the building manager about why our heat is not working.
Uh-oh.
Building manager Brandon says, sorry about your problem with the heat. We had somebody that went on the roof this weekend and pushed a button that should not have been pushed.
What?
We're going to get up there right now as soon as we can, and we are going to get that thing working for you.
I know someone who was on the roof.
Who was on the roof this weekend?
Didn't our very own Zach post a picture up there?
Where is
that
Zach?
where that was?
Where is Zach?
Wait.
I thought it
Zach.
was our roof.
Where is he?
No.
Zach, come in the studio here. Oh, Jesus. Zach.
It couldn't have been Zach.
My God.
You are so f***ing fired.
I feel like I'm in a faint.
There you go.
Zach.
Were you up on our roof?
Brandon sent me a text. Did you see this? You heard this text?
No.
Brandon just said, hey, really sorry about the error this morning. Somebody went on the roof this weekend and pushed a button that they shouldn't have and knocked us off. He said that they plugged in something that caused a short to the system.
Now I know you're messing with me, but that's funny. That's cool.
Have you talked to Brandon yet?
No.
Hold on a second. Let's call him.
Why do you think he's messing with you?
Because Nick plugged in, like, we had to go through a door to, like,
But
plug
you were
into-
on the roof.
We were on the roof. We were partying.
Wait, why
We
were
were
you on the
partying.
roof?
We were partying.
I didn't even know you could go on the roof of this building.
You can do whatever you want in this building, as long as you get permission.
He's like, are you the reason why I'm sweating my ass off this morning? Because you were up there doing shenanigans? Hold on. He's not answering. He must
I
be
think
up
it
on
was
the roof.
Nick's problem. I think it was Nick's fault.
No, don't do that, bro.
Brandon.
I got a guy on his way there right now to adjust the temperature or adjust the thermostat.
Oh my God! Thank you,
Hey,
Jesus.
Real quick. Zach doesn't believe me that him going on the roof this weekend screwed up our air conditioning stuff. Will you explain what he did?
I don't know what he did. I couldn't tell you. But he wasn't the wrong. I do know what he did. He went up there and he just put on a little DJ show, but he was on a separate part of the roof.
It was Nick. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It was Nick. Yeah, I couldn't speak on that. I don't know what you're talking
On the
about.
day that the mayor comes into the studio, Zach screwed up our HVAC unit.
I didn't do it. I swear.
All right. We'll talk to you, Brandon. Thank you for getting those guys in here, okay?
Just a little.
I'll be there shortly.
I appreciate it. All right. So what were you up on the roof for?
No. So I got a permission that me and Nick could play a DJ set.
That's
And-
fire, bro.
Yeah. So he brought his DJ deck and a speaker, and I put the speaker close to the brewery so they could hear us jam. And
So
we
wait.
took sweet pictures.
Two dudes just hanging up on the roof playing
He
DJ
brought
music?
his girlfriend, but I came solo dolo.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it just the three of y'all?
It was just the three of us, and then her mom came to
Okay.
pick us up.
Wait a second. Is this like a thing? Like you guys want to go up on the roof and do a DJ set or something?
Yeah, it would be kind of cool. Like it was
That
sweet
is dope,
vibes.
though.
It was
Yeah,
great
it is a
vibes.
good vibe.
Wait,
I want to come
want to
next
go
time.
up there.
I do have something to tell you though. While I was up there, I noticed while I was posting photos, because I don't go on Facebook often, but I went on a story and it was an elementary friend, same rooftop, but they were stripping on our roof.
When?
Wait,
With
This
you?
was 5 days ago.
What are the chances?
Yeah.
Strippers
You
on
wanna
the
see?
roof?
Wait a
Wait,
second.
there's so much to this.
There's so much.
So wait, not when you were up there were they
No,
stripping?
no.
They were up there last weekend?
Yeah.
Up
So
on the roof?
Probably like 3 days
How
prior.
are strippers
did
getting
they
up
get
on our
in?
roof of our building?
I don't know. I don't know who they know. We have no mutual friends, but this is
Oh,
our
she had a
roof.
whole pole up
Wait a
there
second.
too.
There's poles up
There's
there.
a pole.
Who DJ'd their set?
There was no DJ. There was nothing.
Bring them
You
next
see
time.
this,
We're
Shannon?
doing a set.
Oh, that's fire though. Strippers on the skyline?
Wait, did you know that your elementary school from? Oh,
I didn't even
can
know
I
she
have
was a
your phone for a second?
stripper. Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask.
You was it?
Oh,
What elementary school is this?
Taft Elementary School. What up?
Ah, shut up, Ted.
Proud year graduating
Brandon's
year?
calling. Oh my
2002.
God.
Brandon's calling.
Let's answer it.
Oh, hold on.
Wait.
Grab Brandon. There you go,
We got it.
Let's
We
find
got
out.
to show Colleen.
I still want to see the video.
Yo,
It's so-
I'm on air.
By
What's
the
up?
way,
Yeah, I know you're on air. You're talking about the stripper on the roof.
Yes.
Do you know her?
I didn't tell anybody about that. Yeah, I had to let her in.
Let her in.
I put Brandon on
Wait,
spot.
how
My bad, bro.
are they allowed to do that?
No.
You're good. I talked to Malcolm about it. He said he didn't care, but yeah, I did not know it was for Sean. He asked me, he's like, I got a girl that wants to do a photo shoot on the roof. Is that cool? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I'm
He's on the
who
air.
is it for?
He knows we're on air.
We're on there. Dump that.
Oh my
Real
God.
quick. Hold on a second. Hold on.
He's fired.
Hold on.
Wait.
Go back.
This is not good radio.
Oh, yes, it
Brandon
is.
just swore. Real quick, I want to do the topic of when did you find out that your friend from grade school or high school is a stripper? Zach found out when he was up on the roof. And I want to know, like, did I ever tell you mine?
No.
Oh my God, my story is the greatest story ever. So I got married, and when I got married, I found, or my brother found strippers to come and perform for me at Tonino's Pizzeria.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is the best story.
Remember this
ever.
story?
Yes.
Tonino's Pizzeria was a place in Orland Park, Illinois. I don't even think it's there anymore. And they had a back room with one of those, what do they call the doors that
Like pocket doors.
pocket doors. It had,
Yes.
it had a pocket door, but it
Yes.
unfolded like an accordion. And that was the back room we had the party at. And Tony said, you can have the party at Tonino's, but if you have strippers, you got to close the door. Okay, no problem. So my brother Tony, or my brother Bill, hired the strippers for the thing.
way.
The stripper shows up, It's the girl that I went to Columbia College with and sat next to in college.
Insane.
She shows up and I'm like, we went to college together. Things are going well for you, right? So,
you just got married at that time?
No, I was getting married. This is my bachelor party.
That's crazy.
Wow.
We got
What
a
are the
couple.
odds,
We got a
bro?
couple extra large pizzas with sausage.
I'm sorry to
And a
inform you,
stripper.
Tornino's Orland Park is permanently closed.
Is it?
Yes.
Aw.
I was going to say we could go there this weekend and
That's
visit
sad.
that back room to celebrate your Hall of
If
Fame.
you want, I think she's still stripping.
Let's
Hey,
call
we
her
can
up.
get But I thought that was actually kind of funny. Like all of a sudden, the stripper that's there, and she had whipped cream and stuff, and it was weird.
Very
and
nice.
Chelsea was at my bachelor party. Did you know that?
I had no
Oh, we
idea.
got to have Chelsea tell the story to you guys sometime this weekend. Chelsea told the story. I invited her to my bachelor party, and she showed up. I didn't know there was going to be strippers there, and Chelsea showed up at the moment that the stripper was there with a.
I thought she was with them.
She had what's the whipped cream that comes in the can?
Ready Whip.
Ready Whip.
Ready Whip.
She had Ready Whip out there.
That's crazy.
All right, so did this girl, when you grew up with this girl, did you ever think, like, when you guys were in language arts class, that she was going to be?
No, but she's gorgeous now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
yeah.
that's a great idea for a shoot. Like you see the
I
skyscrapers
know.
in the back,
you
and then you see
Ford
the
Field
pole
right there. It's pretty sweet.
I thought it was innovative.
Here's what I want to do for Zach. If we hit number one, we got to hit number one. We haven't been number one in a bit. Dave and Chuck have beaten us at number one. I want to hit number one. These listeners have got to do it for us. We're going to have a number one party for Zach. Not for anybody else. We're hiring the stripper from his grade school.
On the roof.
How many people can we fit on the roof?
Probably.
We'll invite listeners.
With it being safe, probably like 50.
I want to
40.
invite.
We need a bigger roof.
I want to invite the stripper to come strip for Zach as a congratulatory. Zach, we're number one.
Dude, I'm down. Let's do it.
We're going to make Zach there with whipped cream, too.
Do you think that she would give me a discount because she knows me, or how does that work?
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We don't want.
We're going to make Colleen pay for it. If
Okay.
we're number one, nobody's paying.
We don't do half price. We do full price for this.
Deal.
What's up, Dana? How you doing? 90 Day Fiance Dana's on
Hey,
with us.
what's
What's
up,
going on,
Dana?
Dana?
Hey, Mojo. So this is much worse than like running into somebody from high school or elementary school. I was at a strip club on Ford Road by Southfield,
Shout out.
and I was like, hey, look at this girl over here, and next thing you know, she turns around and looks at me. It was my cousin. It was
Oh, my God. Dana. Not the family jewels.
By the way, did you have her dance for you or no?
No, she actually, she said, I got to do my set. I'm going to have this girl dance for you in the champagne room. And so that's where that went.
Oh my God! Could you imagine your cousin dancing for you? What's up, Heather? How you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
Fantastic. What's going on?
Well, I found out one of my high school classmates and youth group members from church was a stripper when I saw them on your website from one of the Naughty Moms events.
What?
Shut up.
We busted them.
That's
Those were the
serious.
best. That was awesome. By the way,
Actually,
I
I
love
sent
that.
a picture to a friend. I was like, is that who we think it is? And she's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
And we used to have guy strippers on the Naughty Moms Night Out.
That's
so
what this was. Yeah.
yeah. I'll never forget. There was one stripper that could put a candle out with his penis.
Ew.
Yeah, he had a candle there, and he would play. What was the song? I don't know. Candle in the Wind, or I don't know.
Dust in the Wind.
Remember that? He would play a song, or he would play the song, and he would take his wiener and go bing, and it would knock the actual flame out. What's going on? How you doing, Lexi?
This is what y'all used
Hello,
to do?
how are you?
And you just got the keys to the city?
What's going on, Lexi?
So
Anything
talking
is
about
possible.
strippers and being at workplaces,
Yeah.
I found out that my coworker is a stripper.
Oh, how?
Okay, not too out of the ordinary, but we are lunch ladies at an elementary school.
Stop.
That job just ain't paying the bills.
Let's go. That is
Heroes
priceless.
by day and heroes by night.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think that's, we need to pay our lunch ladies more money.
I agree.
Right?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Take care.
Mojo in the Morning always says you can't control what happens in your life, but you can control what goes in and out of your mouth.
That's what she said.
And sometimes it all happens really fast. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Mornings. Motor City traffic.
926. We are finally in the 40s, 41 degrees at the moment. Sunshine, though, and a high of 57 today out on the streets. The southbound Southfield Freeway at Schoolcraft. That accident from earlier has been cleared. You are good to go there. A little bit of slow traffic, and the left lane remains closed westbound 696 between DeQuinder and Southfield. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Rolls Mechanical. For 30 years, Rolls Mechanical has kept Michigan businesses running. Now they're bringing that same expertise to your home. Best isn't just commercial, it's personal. HVAC, plumbing, electrical. Visit ljrolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
There is nothing better than our friends at Lucido. And Shannon, you and I know this from many, many years of being customers of theirs, but them also being customers of ours. They've been the longest running client of this radio show.
I love them. And you always say they're just like family. I'm actually going out to lunch with Franny tomorrow. Fran Lucido from the Birmingham location. Truly just the best people. And they will, whatever you need, they want to make it so, so special.
So when getting married, you want to make sure that you're going somewhere where you can trust them, that they're going to give you great options, they're going to give you great prices, or just finding that special gift for that special person. LucidoJewelry.com, or stop in Birmingham, Rochester, Sterling Heights.
This season, we're keeping the hits coming. Detroit is good again. No matter what your ugly cousin from Chicago or Green Bay says, we've got the hookup to go to every game on Mojo in the Morning. Thanks to meaty magic from Rinaldi Sausage. We're talking cash to buy your tickets. Want to see Detroit bite kneecaps? Or J-Mo take off for an 80-yard sprint? Listen to Mojo in the Morning for the hookup to every game.
Macy's Backstage is a whole department inside your Macy's store where you can find the latest fall looks, all for under $30. With new arrivals every day, you never know what amazing deals you'll find. Don't wait. Find a location at Macy'sBackstage.com.
Apples, grapes, chicken, nice. But in Michigan, it's the Miracle Whip that makes the Waldorf. Everyone from Kalamazoo to Marquette knows that tangy zip. So here's to you for keeping it bold, keeping it zippy, and keeping Miracle Whip in all your favorite recipes. Buy now and get your tang on, Michigan.
Other firms love to brag about their biggest settlements. But when you've been injured in a car accident, those headlines don't help you pay the bills or get your life back. At Feminine Yield Law, we've won some of the biggest settlements in the state. But for me, it's about what the money does for you. Covering your medical costs, keeping your family steady, helping you heal. That's why I fight. Because your case matters, your recovery matters. Call 855-65-CRASH or go to my website, getdavidgetpaid.com.
Head over to BetMGM Casino this fall and outrun the walkers on our exclusive games, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Don't forget to outrun the zombies on our exclusives, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. The thrills of BetMGM Casino always survive through the night. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Pros don't just show up. They prove how it's done with precision and without shortcuts. Makita tools are built the same way with a dedication to lasting quality, trusted performance, and results that reward your effort year after year. When the job calls for the best, call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Jingle Ball is only a couple months away, and if you're looking to get tickets, stop by any of the Southeast Michigan Big B Coffee locations and enter to win a pair. Thanks to our friends at Big B. Big B makes it better.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with low prices in every aisle. Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Save big on select varieties of Kroger brand cheese. 6 to 8 ounce packs are only $1.79 each with your digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hear that? That's Mike. He took ZQL Ultra, so now he's sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. ZQL Ultra helps Mike fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and get the deeply restorative sleep he needs so he can wake up refreshed and ready to conquer Monday.
Let's do this Monday.
ZQL Ultra. Not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Commitment issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
More Mojo in seconds.
All right, if you are in the market for a new car, maybe you just want something new, which is cool. I do that from time to time. Go see Brian Moran and my friends over at Moran Buick GMC in Taylor. I recommend this dealership to everybody, including my own family, our customers, because I know that they're going to take the best care of you and they're going to make sure that you get into a new ride, not only that you want and love, but something that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. Now, end of the month is Friday, Halloween. So the lease specials for this month are about to end. And if you're looking for a great truck with lots of space for under $200 a month, you need to check out the 2025 Sierra Elevation 4x4 Crew Cab at Moran Buick GMC. You can get in one today, but by Friday, starting at just $179 a month, and that is employee pricing for everybody. It's Moran Buick GMC on Telegraph, north of Eureka in Taylor. Stop in today or shop online at moranexpress.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by David Femininio. GetDavidGetPaid.com.
Don't be scared. Halloween's creeping up. The free iHeartRadio app has irresistible stations like Halloween Radio. Always screaming. I mean, streaming commercial free. Plus Trick or Treat Radio just for your little monsters. Trick or treat. And of course, curated Halloween playlists perfect for your Halloween party. Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search Halloween, and listen now.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
Channel 955 Jingle Ball, presented by Capital One, is December 9th, starring Nelly, Shine Down, Conan Gray, Big X to Plug, Jesse Murph, Raven Lene, Zara Larson, and more. Jingle Ball.
Are you ready?
Buy tickets now at Ticketmaster, and we'll see you at the show.
All right, we're going to give away a pair. Jingle Ball, you just heard. Got a lot of people coming to it, and you have a chance to win a brand new car, too, from Summit Place Kia, a 2026 EV9. That is a $70,000 SUV. 844-MOJO Live, 95th caller, 844-665-6548. Good luck.
Mojo in the Mornings, Dirty on the 30.
It seems like we just did the dirty because
we did.
we didn't do it till like 45 or something like that, but this is the last one of the morning and we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. What you got?
mean, Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, the photos and videos of them holding hands in Paris over the weekend, marking their first public appearance as a couple, was all I saw and heard about all weekend. The paparazzi was just loving it. They were exiting the a cabaret show at the Crazy Horse in Paris to celebrate Katie's 41st birthday. Got into a car together, so it is official that they are an item at this point.
They're so cute. They're the cutest two girls I've ever seen together.
I just think it's funny that she was leading him everywhere that night. You know?
Yeah. I actually think that. What do people in Canada think of him? Do they like him?
So I can only speak to what my husband and his family thought of him, and they were not
big fans. Because I
of
think
him
that,
or his dad.
And the reason you bring it up is because Wes is from Toronto.
Yes.
Is Wes excited for the World Series?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that he's the biggest baseball fan, but like he had the games on this weekend.
Because my neighbor, Arvin, is a huge, he's Canadian. He is a huge, from Toronto, huge fan.
Yeah.
Guy wears Maple Leafs and Blue Jays stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So excited about, this World Series.
That's what's
and
up.
after game one, I think everybody in Toronto was basically, they were burning down the city. They were so excited over what was going on.
Yeah.
Game two, when this Japanese pitcher pitched a complete game. I mean, that guy was so good. It made me honestly pissed off at AJ Hinge when I was watching that game because I'm like, why did you pull our like he pulls guys out too soon?
Yeah.
They let him pitch the entire game, a complete game.
While we're talking about game 2, did anybody else see Colonel Sanders? Like KFC founder Colonel Sanders behind home plate?
What is the deal with Colonel Sanders?
Okay, so
is that
this
an
guy was so legit. Goatee, white suit, black tie, looked exactly like him. It was not a random fan. This guy was sent to the game by KFC. It was a big promotional thing. I guess they changed the name of their KFC Zinger sandwich to the Dinger. And so they sent the Colonel to game 2 to hype the message.
So
they changed the name.
I heard a rumor, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard a rumor that there was some kind of Colonel Sanders curse.
Curse of the Colonel. Yes.
Curse of the Colonel. It just so happened that the Dodgers had a Japanese pitcher pitching, but back in Japan, there was some kind of Colonel Sanders thing that brought a curse to them.
The Dodgers actually have 3 players who come from Japan's NBL.
Wow.
And this curse of the Colonel is like this Japanese legend of the ghost of Colonel Sanders, and they say that the ghost cursed the Tigers, a team in Japan's NPL, for throwing his statue in a canal. There's like some whole big story, but like it all made sense.
So another quick little thing with the Dodgers and all these Japanese players, they spend more money on Shohei Ohtani than the Detroit Tigers have in actual staff. Like they that's how much they pay. They make more money off of Shohei Ohtani than all the other leagues, all the other teams in the league make in their merch. Just in merch sales. That's how big of a profit he makes for them.
Incredible.
It's crazy.
Actress Bijou Phillips has filed to legally change the last name of her 11-year-old daughter from her locked-up ex-husband, former That 70s Show star Danny Masterson. Do you guys remember that story? He's serving 3 decades in prison after being convicted on 2 counts of rape. So Bijou divorced Danny after his conviction, and now she changed their little girl's name so that she does not have her dad's last name. And I'm supposed to play this Pat McAfee clip, and it has something to do. What does it have to do with the NBA betting scandal?
Everybody's been talking Chauncey Billups and the thing that happened to Chauncey, former Pistons great. But everybody was talking about Chauncey Billups and his gambling issues.
Chauncey Billups at a
Wait, hold on a second. Here, let me play this for you. This is actually kind of funny. So Pat McAfee making fun of Chauncey, using him as a punchline when he was talking about teams that potentially have 1 loss and teams that have 2 losses making it to the college football playoff. So hold on a second here. This is, where's it at? My phone? It's not running. Oh, forget it. I don't know.
Chauncey Billups poker game.
Here you go.
Not a lot of people are betting on 2% chances unless you're Chauncey Billups at a Chauncey Billups poker game. So 2%. I mean, he was making some big bets allegedly on things that were just not likely. Everybody kind of knew they were rigged games.
I talked to a guy that works, and I won't say exactly who it was, but works for, I won't say what it is. He told me that he thinks that Chauncey Billups literally had these guys basically forcing him to do these games. That he said that Chauncey was not this kind of guy.
Got so caught up in
it, owed them so much money, the Gambinos and all these other families, and that he was so fearful for his family and him, and that's the reason why he got involved in this whole thing.
Dude,
like that Chauncey's not just doing it because he's making a little bit of money here and a little bit of money there, that it was like threatening of his life.
But what was the start of him even
I think he probably owed money, maybe.
No, but that's what
Oh.
I'm saying. Like, what was the start of his
Gambling?
connection to these mafia families?
It all starts with gambling, and then you owe a debt to the person that you're gambling with. You go to these poker games. You think that you're taking on the casinos. You're not taking on the casinos in private poker games. You're taking on the rich Gambinos that own this, or whoever the family is that owns that.
That's just crazy to me.
By the way, is there anybody with a legit name of Gambino that lives in our listening area, sir? Because that's got to be a tough name to have.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a
Childish.
teacher? Like, should I even fail this kid?
I'm a Gambino. Yes.
Miss anything from today's show? Listen to the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
The other story, by the way, this weekend that was crazy is they fired another $50 million coach in college football who maybe will be the next Michigan State coach when we fire him. So Brian Kelly, LSU's coach, got fired over the weekend, or is getting fired this morning. What's up, Samantha?
Hi.
Hey.
Good morning.
You're a winner. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you. I've been trying since you guys started. I go every year.
Jingle Ball. Which one's been your favorite Jingle Ball that you've been to so far?
Probably the one with Teddy Swims.
Great. That was last year.
Yeah.
So we got to top
Yes.
that this year with Nelly and Shinedown. Hey, shout out to Shinedown, by the way. Did you see that this weekend?
I did not, no.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find that. Shinedown and the lead singer of Shinedown sent us a little message. I loved that. Hold on a second. Where is that? Hold on. Here it is.
Okay, Detroit, it is Saturday. We in here getting it done. Big question, because on December 9th of this year, we are going to play our very first Jingle Ball in Detroit. So what would you guys and girls like us to play in that set list? This is our very first time. Quite a few songs to choose from, but as a matter of fact, I'll put it on Mojo in the morning, channel 95.5. What would you guys and girls like us to play during our set in Detroit? Let us know, and we'll put it together. Detroit, we can't wait to see you. December the 9th, Little Caesars Arena. Let's go.
By the way, that's pretty cool. Isn't that awesome?
Indeed.
That's awesome. Yeah,
hit
that is
'em up.
awesome. I'm super excited. I will. Thank you.
At Shinedown on Instagram and tell them that Mojo in the morning, we're talking about him this morning and telling you what to have them sing. So hold on one second. We'll be right back.
More Mojo in minutes.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:43 and 44 outside, sunshine, a high of 57 today. We are accident and slow spot free finally today. Some reminders for you. M14 both directions between Beck and 275. You are going to see some lane closures there eastbound Ann Arbor Road. Right there at Haggerty, you've got a right lane closure. And the eastbound Davison, a right lane closure between Linwood and Rosa Parks. That's scheduled until 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Straight Talk Wireless. Don't let data limits hold you back from being the gift master in the family group chat. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless and get real unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network. Straight Talk, available at straighttalk.com or Walmart.
Man, one of the things that I was kind of most concerned about when I was talking to Steve Gabarra over at Zot Ford in Holly, when we talked about getting this F-150, I'm like, man, the Piston season is about to start. How is it going to be getting in and out of parking spots and navigating through that parking structure? And yesterday was my first time actually having to do it with a crowd because we had a sold-out game. And it wasn't bad at all. I was honestly shocked. I had to back in, which was another issue. I was like, okay, backing in between these cars. I'm holding up traffic. It was so easy because of the technology and the rear view cameras and all the bells and whistles that come when you get an F-150. If you are a truck person, you already know what I'm talking about. If you're in the market for a new vehicle and you're like, maybe the truck isn't for me, at least go test drive it. I promise you, your concerns are not as valid as you think. And getting one from Zot Ford and Holly means two amazing things. One, you're dealing with amazing people. And two, you're getting an amazing price. Right now, the legendary 2025 F-150, you can get it for around $330 a month. Plus, Zot's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every single vehicle. Call Steve Gabara, go see him, tell him I sent you. You can get amazing prices. Or check him out online at dealsinthed.com.
I actually saw you pulling into the parking garage, and I thought, who's the new player that's driving that nice vehicle? Look at that guy.
Head over to BetMGM Casino this fall and outrun the Walkers on our exclusive games, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. New customers can enjoy a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Don't forget to outrun the zombies on our exclusives, The Walking Dead Online Slot and The Walking Dead Collectum. The thrills of BetMGM Casino always survive through the night. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
You can still make progress towards your financial goals this year with help from Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union. With our special home equity loan rate as low as 5.99 annual percentage rate, you can get funding in place for upcoming home projects, pay education costs, or consolidate debt for a fresh start in 2026. Anyone in Michigan can apply, so finish the year strong with MSGCU, your financial champion. Learn more at msgcu.org/home equity, equal housing lender.
Whether they're Doughboys, Comets, or even Gremlins, every public school in Michigan is proud to be known for something. And at the Michigan Lottery, we're proud to be known for something too: education. I'm Lottery Commissioner Susanna Shkreli, and 100% of our profits go to support the State School Aid Fund. Last year, the lottery contributed over $1 billion. So whatever hometown school you're from, we're rooting for all of them. Michigan Lottery, for fun, for schools.
Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Half off every wall side window right now. Half off plus 81 months, no interest, or an extra 18% off if you pay in cash. I'm telling you, make your appointment today. Appointments are going quickly. Get your windows installed before the craziness of the holidays. Go to wallside.com.
Let's take a moment to breathe. Deep inhale. Extend your spine. Remain focused on what you're doing. If safe to do so, exhale slowly, leaning to one side. Inhale back to center. If safe to do so, exhale slowly to the opposite side. Find mental health resources at loveyourmindtoday.org. This message is brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
California Closets just custom designed Chloe's home office / guest room. Now she has a spacious desk with built-in charging for devices. Sleek wood cabinets conceal a queen-size Murphy bed for guests, and drawers deep enough to hide clean sheets and a printer. Now her spare room is perfect for workdays and weekend visits. California Closets makes space for what belongs. We did it for Chloe, and we can do it for you. Schedule your free design consultation now at 800-CAL-CLOSETS or californiaclosets.com.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with low prices in every aisle. Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Right now, 1 pound packs of Private Selection 80% lean Angus ground beef chuck are only $5.99 each with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Shell V-Power Nitro Plus, a fuel like no other, helps rejuvenate engine performance. More protection, more power, more performance. Compared to lower octane fuels in gasoline direct injection engine fuel injectors. Actual effects and benefits may vary according to vehicle type, driving conditions, and driving style.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein Advantage.
More Mojo in seconds.
If you want to come to Jingle Ball, the biggest opportunity to score a pair of free tickets is visiting one of the Southeast Michigan Big B Coffee locations. Enter to win a pair thanks to our friends at Big B. Big B makes it better.
This report is sponsored by eBay.
Partly sunny and a high of 52 today. Tomorrow, clouds and temps staying in the low 50s.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it.
With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for. From smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay. Things people love.
The free iHeartRadio app.
Live radio, 24/7 news, live sports,
And your favorite podcasts.
a pure connection to what moves you.
The best part, it's all free.
Join the millions who already have it on their smartphone. The free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
So what if I got lost in a corn maze designed for a 6-year-old?
This is Mojo in the morning.
All right, I want you to tell us if you think that this is a fireable offense. Okay? I want to know if this is a fireable offense. Should Shannon fire her babysitter of her kids because what did she do?
She showed up to my house wearing a Dave and Chuck the Freak sweatshirt.
That's insane, bro. Why would she do that?
Because she said it's her favorite sweatshirt. It's so comfortable.
That don't even make sense. I don't care how comfortable it is. What? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
I think she might listen to.
That's
I think she might listen to.
That's amazing.
Listen right now to us or listen to them?
She
No, to them.
So she showed up wearing a Dave and
Worse.
I said, you cannot bring that trash in my house.
First off, let me just say penis. Secondly, let me just say that is a fireable offense. That is a fireable offense. Although I will say this to you, and I'm going to go on record to say this. Can I tell you the sweetest note that I got from Dave?
You told us this, I think.
Did I tell you guys?
About the cancer?
I don't think you said it on the show. Though.
Did I tell? I didn't tell the listeners.
Yeah.
I got a DM from Dave and Chuck the Freak, in Dave especially. It was from Dave Hunter, and he shared that he and his wife Amber were thinking of Chelsea and all.
It was really nice.
All the stuff
Very,
that
very
she's
kind.
going through, and I'm thinking of Dave and Amber because I just wanted to share with them that that I did not know that those guys had gone through a little bit of a battle with health and stuff, and so you know what. She can wear it for a day.
Nah,
No.
bro.
Oh, you know what I did? I called Lydia and I said, Lydia, do we have any extra Mojo in the Morning hoodies?
Yeah.
That are very cozy because we need to swap this out. Yeah. So I got her one.
Let's get her a Mojo
Wait.
versus everyone or everybody.
That's it. By the way,
I should get her one of those.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be more interesting with this whole topic? And I want to know, this my topic. Have you ever had somebody that works for you or somebody that's a friend of yours wearing your competitive or competitors thing? You know, like if you work for General Motors, you ever have like somebody that's like your sister driving around in a Volkswagen or something? What if Dave and Chuck the Freak know her or knew that she was your babysitter somehow and sent her that thing?
It's a setup.
That would be the most genius
That
thing
would
ever,
be.
wouldn't it?
That would
Honestly,
be,
if they did
absolutely.
that, I would give them
would be.
props. Because now what I'm thinking is I need to find out who babysits Dave and Chuck the Freak's kids. And I'm gonna send them all kinds of merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find who teaches their children school.
Mm.
Send it to the teachers.
Yeah.
And the principal.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be great? I think that would be actually kind of genius of you to pull that thing off, you know? Do you remember the one time that we actually had, it wasn't Dave and Chuck the Freak, it was, I forget who the morning show was. There was somebody in the market here that came in, somebody that worked for us, an intern that worked for us back in the day, that came in wearing one of the competitors' shirts.
That's just insane.
Was it an AMP shirt?
I don't know. I don't even think it was AMP. I would not surprise me if it was an AMP shirt because those guys had more money for merch than any
AMP
radio
merch.
company.
Yeah.
They may be the reason why Entercom went out of business or had bankruptcy issues. But they used to have more merch than I've ever seen a radio station have.
Purple shirt.
Shout out to and rest in peace to Rebecca Falk.
Shout out Rebecca.
Rebecca was always the master at doing that. But I would like to know if no, it was a DVD. It might have been a DVD. It might have been a Blaine and Allison back in the day when Allison was over with Blaine.
Yeah.
And they came to answer phones for us that day, and they were wearing a freaking
Can't do that.
Josh. Let's ask Josh's opinion. By the way, Josh looks
He's got
like a
his hugs on
homeless today.
No,
He looks
said
homeless.
like,
Josh, do you can never say?
he walked in with me. I love him.
Insane.
Josh Innes,
Look at his Uggs.
host
I literally
of
love that you wear
host
Uggs.
of 106.7 Wheels, the Josh Innes Show.
Yeah.
Josh. Shannon, tell the story of what your babysitter did.
My babysitter shows up to work, and she comes in the morning so that I can go to work and my husband can, do his thing. And she was wearing a Dave and Chuck the Freak sweatshirt.
Your babysitter's kind of bitchy.
I love her.
And she has poor
I love
taste.
her.
Let me ask you
But
this.
in her defense, there's no WLLZ T-shirt anywhere. So.
No, but honestly, would you?
What about Mojo in the morning?
If she's watching your dog, okay, she's dog sitting for you. She shows up. She's getting paid by you and Jilly to watch.
Yeah.
Would you fire her ass on the spot?
I think I'd have to. But I'll tell you this. So once when I was in Philadelphia, and those people are nuts, okay? And I was like a big deal. And you might look at me now and be like, oh, this guy comes to work in Uggs.
You do kind of look homeless today.
And
Not gonna
he
lie.
listens to your show. And there was a time, though, that I was almost, Kev, I know this is shocking. I was almost something once. Like, I was a big deal in Philadelphia for like 5 minutes. And I had this competition. It was a real radio war. Like the guy I was going up against, his brother was a gynecologist, so we used to call him like a vagina doctor, and then he wanted to fight me, and like everything I did was in the news there. It was wild. So his name was Mike Missinelli was this guy's name. They called him Mikey Miss. So one day I order food from like a delivery place.
Yeah.
Guy delivers food to my house, and he looks at me and says, "Hey, a-hole, I'm Team Mikey Miss." And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to eat this. I'm gonna pass. So I know what that's like. So sort of. Yeah, I think that was a bitchy move on her part. I think she's got to be aware of who you work for. You're very famous. So you've got to. By the way, I told I've never met Shannon's husband. What a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Like I creep on them on Instagram, and I'm like they're like out of an LL Bean catalog.
It is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
They seriously look. They almost look like they were cast in a movie together or something, right? Like they need to star in like a movie with like Christmas special, like some kind of Christmas special.
Great. That would be my dream come true.
Like it's a
Lifetime.
very radio Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, make it happen.
Josh, I want to tell you with the Shannon thing. I don't even care if this babysitter is the best to my
She
kids
is.
and my kids.
I love her.
Like I don't even care about that at this point right now. No longer. And as far as food goes, I have had a DoorDash guy that pulled up listening, like cranking, smell the weed too, cranking riff. And I did not want to eat the food because I thought this guy right here, first and foremost, my food smells
But
like
how's he
weed.
supposed to know that? Like, is your DoorDash listed as
No,
Mojo in the
no,
morning?
no. But I'm very competitive. I don't
So
like
am I.
it.
That's how you're in the Hall of Fame.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even want people listening to your show. Like I
Well, good news, Mojo. You don't have to worry.
No.
Because
No.
they don't.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Sure you.
You're doing great. Just stay where you are. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Can I wear my Uggs to your party?
You can. Can you please?
My wife's like, I want to
don't,
go
I'm
to the
gonna be
Mojo
disappointed.
thing. I'm like, I'll take you. And she's
Yeah.
like, you don't have any nice clothes. I'm like, but I have Uggs.
Yeah.
So I have closed-toed shoes. They're Uggs.
Did you? This outfit that you're wearing right now, did you plan that outfit when you woke up this morning?
I slept
Were you
in
late?
this. And I rolled up. This is exactly what I slept in last night.
How mad were you when you walked in and it was 89 degrees and you had those
I paid
big
to
Uggs
pay to
on?
wear sweats and Uggs. And it stayed 88 degrees in that room until 10 minutes ago.
All right. Here's a question I want to ask. I want to throw this out there. Josh was wearing this when he went to bed. Is there any listeners that are at work right now or going to work in the clothes that they slept in?
That is so
Who
gross.
does that?
I've done that before.
I smell so
I knew
bad when
you
I
did,
wake. I
Kev.
sweat
it's
and
only
smells
gross
so
down. I
bad.
sweat my ass off over there in this sauna.
There is something kind of, I don't know, not right about wearing what you slept in.
all the
Do you not
skin
do you not
cells
sweat when you?
Something's not right about waking up at 3:45 or 4 in the morning for work after drinking a lot of Busch Lights. But I do it. But I'm not going to be judged by you people.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Lydia, see if you can find anybody that's listening that is wearing the same outfit that they went to bed in last night, and they're wearing it right now while they're at work. And anybody that's working with that person, you're smelling their bed from last night.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. 3 great
See if we get any
stations,
calls on this.
1 stupid show.
Yeah, see how good the show really
This
is.
is Mojo in the Morning, live.
It's 10 o'clock. You never know. They may all these people. I would think that the people that do that wear the same clothes, don't start work until like 2 or 4. Like they're the people that sleep all day.
Look, no one's here when I get here except you guys. So I don't care. Like I slept. I actually wore this all day yesterday.
Can I
feel you?
Can I ask you
Kevin feels me.
Can you do me a favor and have the gate open for me in the morning? I had to open the gate this morning.
I don't open. I'm sorry. You get like this weird key to some city in a picture over here. Now you want me to open the gate for you?
But I opened the gate for everybody else.
Every morning,
I opened it. I had the gate open for us. You come here way before us.
Okay, but yeah.
It's an easy code,
I don't
too.
anymore. Now I get here at like 5 o'clock. I realize that
Oh, do
getting...
you really?
Oh, I wake up at 5 now. I realize that getting here at 3:45, that ain't going to help me get any listeners.
Oh, you weren't even
so
here
I might as well
before me.
sleep. No. I got here at the same time that Shannon did today.
Josh was actually, this is wild. Josh, for a while there, was showing up for work. His show goes on at what time? 5:30? 6?
Yeah.
His show goes on at 6. He was getting here at like 3 in the morning.
That's
I'm
what
like,
you do when you knew.
Yeah, but
you go over
it's an
it
ass
and above.
kisser thing.
You know what I mean?
Then you realize
But
no one
yeah,
cares.
nobody
and you're
notices.
like, I'll sleep till 5.
Tony, Casey, and Colleen are fast asleep at that time. They don't know what's else
They
going
couldn't
on.
care less what I'm doing.
Look, real quick though, I'm with Josh on the. It hasn't been a lot of times, maybe a handful of times, but I for sure done rolled in here with the same at least pants or shirt I had on from the night before.
I'm shocked that y'all even wear pants and shirts to bed. I'm trying to wear nothing.
Hey, hold on. Stop it. And I don't want, you're like a little sister. We don't want to be thinking of you like this. What's going on, Kay? How you doing?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, Kay?
So I turned my radio off for a second. When I turned it back up, I was hearing Mojo saying, whoever wears their clothes they slept in was like, I'm like, wow, how did he know it was me?
So you're wearing everything that you slept in last night?
Not everything. Just my shirt and the same bra. I mean, I showered before bed, but I woke up. I had to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, get up at 3:15. So I didn't feel like changing. I just kept it on.
What do you do for a living that you're able to do this?
Truck driver.
Ooh.
Okay. Now
you good. Yeah, I'm seeing many people. You good.
If you're a truck driver, you can get away with it because you're just in that thing by yourself, right?
But I smell good. I got on Versace perfume and some Bath and Body Works. Not
Okay.
Color,
That's right.
But just adding it to the beauty.
But
right.
But do you have all that on, like all that Versace, because you smelled from last night and you're just trying to cover up the smell?
No, Mojo, that's not why. No.
Okay. I don't know.
That's not why.
Yeah, don't do that. You'll just be smelling like bad poom poom and Versace.
No, we keep the box clean. We keep the box clean over here.
Texter here says, can't call because I'm at work and I'm too embarrassed, but I am wearing the same exact clothes from last night. Another texter here, hold on, this is 810. 810 says, I slept in my jeans and my shirt last night. Who sleeps in jeans?
Bro, unless you're hungover.
Efficient. That's efficiency.
No.
You roll up and you just go to work in what you're going to wear.
That is
The only
gross.
time you fall asleep in jeans if you drunk.
I do that too.
And the only person that should be wearing the same clothes that they're wearing is the firemen at a fire station. You know what I mean? Like, because you got to get up and fight fires. But what's up, Noah? How you doing?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Are you wearing the same clothes you slept in last night?
I am. Yeah.
What do you do, Noah?
So I work in.
Do you even
Noah? Are you in a? Where are you?
Are you okay?
Hopefully not heavy machinery. Oh, his phone cut out.
No.
Say that again. What do you do for a living?
Sales.
Wait, you go in and try to sell people something, and you're wearing the clothes that you slept in last night. Do you sleep in a suit, or what do you sleep in?
It's like a t-shirt, pants. So I don't actively see clients throughout the day. I'm just chasing people on LinkedIn and potentially setting up meetings.
Okay.
For
Now,
other days.
so do you
if I
work-
don't have a meeting.
Do you work from home?
I have an
the
hour
thing?
commute.
Oh, okay.
One more time.
I don't know, but Noah, Noah, is your phone that bad, or are you really like on something right now?
It's probably my phone.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because it sounds like you're having issues
judge.
talking to us. What do you sell? What kind of stuff do you sell?
Metal casting. So if a company is developing like a new engine, we'll make the prototype parts.
Okay. And is this a normal thing, or did you just fall asleep last night and were late for work today?
No, it's kind of normal. There's only one other guy in the office with me.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
No,
All right.
I have an hour drive in the morning. So I'm like,
Jesus. No, have you ever
You know
listened to
what?
Dave and Chuck the Freak? Would you like a sweatshirt from them? We're going to give one away. Just happens to belong to Shannon's babysitter. Are we even on the air right now? No, we know.
I thought this was a very easy topic.
I thought this was a way easy topic. Now Josh is thinking we also don't have any
Stranger Things. Maybe it's
listeners this morning.
building.
Maybe when they turned off the heat, they turned off our signal at the
Did
same
they?
time.
It could be. It could very well be. A lot of texters, though. Lydia, are you having a hard time getting in the answer to your phones?
Yeah. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't want to talk today. I don't know what it is. I've been giving them
Mine.
attitude
All right.
for
Let's read some
You
then.
should try giving things away. That's the only way people call me.
Is that it?
So, yeah, give things to them.
What
you have
are y'all
anything?
giving away now?
Oh, nothing of value, but they're losers. They'll take anything.
You, by the way, need to do a morning broadcast so people meet you. Have they met you yet? Have you been out in front of them?
No, they haven't.
You have to meet Josh. Literally, I was telling Chelsea, my wife, about Josh yesterday. We were listening to Jilly. Your wife is on our radio station, right?
Is she?
Is that your wife? Do you talk about her?
She's my wife.
Do you talk
yeah.
about her on the air and stuff?
Yeah, we should do a show together.
Okay, so I was talking about Jilly, and I said to Chelsea. Chelsea goes, "Oh, this girl sounds really good." I said, "That's Jilly. She's Josh Innes's wife, and she works on Channel 955." And Chelsea said, "Oh, tell me about Josh." So I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
And I said, "He's honestly very funny guy."
Thank you.
But you have to meet him to understand.
Did you start dating her after you guys had the show together? or how did
No,
that
I started
happen?
dating her. We worked together in Houston. She was doing top 40 and I was doing sports. And then we met, and then that was 15 years ago, actually.
Wow.
Actually,
Wow,
was
that's
it
awesome.
15 years ago? 16
That's great.
years
It's
ago
a
now.
lifetime in radio.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris? Hi.
Hey, what's going on, Mojo?
Nothing much, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, I'm actually a fireman. You're saying wear what we wear out
Yeah.
to bed. That's a no-go. Once you get into some of these homes, you can't be doing that.
No, so so you actually, even firemen sleep in pajamas or something. You change when the fire call comes in.
Yeah, you just drop down to the undies and the t-shirt and then throw your clothes on when you get up.
See that?
Don't go to bed in them.
See that, and Josh is over here sleeping in his Uggs and his basically sweatpants.
I quite literally just rolled out of bed this morning in exactly what I wore all day yesterday.
The worst is, this is what he wears to bed. If you have to go into his house and save him from a fire, you know what he would do? He would go to work right after you saved him from the fire.
That's true.
At least he's dressed.
Do you ever go to a fire at a house and have to save somebody and they're completely naked?
Oh, that's usually how it goes.
That's why. See, that's why I don't sleep naked, Anna.
How it goes? How is that the case?
They're naked. Anna, you
I
got to
would've
wear
been
clothes. I would wear clothes for that reason. What's
I
up?
keep a hoodie nearby.
You would wear clothes just out of fear that your house may catch on fire.
Exactly.
And somebody would have to rescue you and you'd be naked.
I don't want the West Bloomfield Fire Department coming to my house and seeing me naked. What's up, Nicole? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's going on? Nicole's a bartender, and she is going to go to work this afternoon in the clothes that she just woke up in.
No, well, what had happened was I actually worked last night, and then I had to go home and go to sleep for an hour and a half to get up and go to my other job
Oh,
at 6
wow.
a.m.
So wait, so you're wearing your clothes for 24 hours?
Yes, but I got a locker at work, so I went straight in.
What do you wear bartending? I would think that you would want to wear something kind of sexy.
I wear blue jeans and a t-shirt.
Okay. All right.
Is that hot enough for you, Mojo?
Where? Yeah, I'd get a drink from you. Where do you bartend?
At where? Everybody goes to City Limits Bar and Grill.
City Limits. We're gonna come visit you at City Limits, Nicole.
All right.
And we're gonna go.
Is it
Hey,
all right?
Nicole.
Is there a dress code? Can I wear sweats and Uggs?
Wait, you couldn't get into it. If you wanted to go to a bar, could you get in with that outfit that you're wearing right now?
Well, the bars I go to.
Yes, I got on a nice t-shirt and some blue jeans, but after I got off bartending, I had to be at the other job at 6 o'clock. So I was like, okay, they ain't see me in it, okay, but I got a locker inside, so I took care of my hygiene before I went to finally got on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin already asked us somebody about how their coochie is smelling this morning. What's up, Ruben?
Hearing you say that word, we all just pause.
What's going on, Ruben?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. So today's pajama day at work. So I'm wearing what I wore to bed last night.
Same
Like,
thing.
you gotta put on freshies before you go in. You have to.
It's
well,
amazing. Amazing. All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you. Bye. Today is pajama day 2 here at iHeartRadio.
No, it's Monday for me. This is like every other day.
All right, we'll be right back.
Why aren't you getting a call back?
Why did she call me back?
We'll find out next with Mojo in the Morning's second date update.
She was gonna have my babies.
Big B Coffee.
Big B, listen, if you're trying to get tickets to Jingle Ball, stop by any of the Southeast Michigan Big B Coffee locations and simply enter to win a pair. Special thanks to our friends at Big B. Big B, they make it better.
Jingle Ball, make some noise out there. The Detroit holiday tradition is back. Channel 955 Jingle Ball, presented by Capital One, stars Nelly.
Hi, this is our Larson.
Conan Gray.
Tell your friends that I'm crazy and driving.
Next to Plug. Raven Lene. Jesse Murph.
Yeah, you got me throwing blue strips.
And introducing Molly and Rachel Shinariri in a special sing-along moment for K-pop Demon Hunters. Little Caesars Arena, December 9th. And everybody that goes to Jingle Ball has a chance to win a free Kia EV9 from Summit Place Kia. Free method of entry available. See rules for details.
Buy tickets now at Ticketmaster, and we'll see you at the show.
Capital One is the proud presenting partner of Channel 955 Jingle Ball, bringing great products, rewards, and services to their customers. What's in your wallet?
I'm Dan Campbell. If you're injured in an accident, win big with Bernstein. Call Sam.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Detroit. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
We're Michigan slip and fall lawyers, and we fight negligence. Negligence that leads to needless injuries. Michigan slip and fall lawyers has handled hundreds of slip and fall cases. Contact us now at falllaw.com and get your free consultation. That's falllaw.com.
Hey, being out and about with the family, going on road trips, it's never good if your car is not maintained. And you know what? Bell Tire does more than just tires. I want to let everybody know this because if you haven't gotten an oil change in a while, or maybe you got a window that's cracked, or maybe something's just not sounding right, get it into Bell Tire. They'll take care of everything for you. You know that Bell Tire has been a Michigan-based company forever, and you know they care about you and they care about your safety. Find the closest Bell Tire near you when you go to belltire.com.
Hit the road in style with a deal from Moran Chevrolet. Right now, you can lease a 2025 Equinox LT for just $299 a month on a 36-month lease. For style and savings all in one. Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period. On Gratiot, north of 15 Mile in Clinton Township. Shop online at moranexpress.com. That's moranexpress.com, or stop in today. Moran Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Remember when they used to ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? At Bank of America, we ask every day, what would you like the power to do? When you work here, you help build businesses, inspire communities, and forge legacies. And now we've raised our U.S. minimum wage to $25 an hour. So the opportunity to do more also comes with competitive pay. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/25. Bank of America, proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, it's Jed from The Joe Show. And one thing I absolutely love about Chipotle is that after a long day at work, or maybe even hitting the gym, I can get my go-to bowl, which is white rice, black beans, double carne asada, and the whole 9 yards. But what I've been doing now is I've been adding that red chimichurri. It is so good. I get a side of it, pour it on top. It is So delicious, so tangy and flavorful, it enhances your entire Chipotle experience. So try it on the side with carne asada or any entree at any Chipotle restaurant in the Chipotle app or Chipotle.com.
Attorney advertised. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Beware the dog. Gotta watch out. Beware the dog. He'll bite you. He'll get you. He's coming for you. Beware the dog. You at a traffic light right now. Looking in your rearview mirror like he needs to slow down. You at a red light. He texting on his phone. He ain't slowing down. He slams on his brakes. Barely missed you. I wish he would've. I would've called the dog. I wish he would've. Pulls up beside you to tell you he was sorry. You talking to him like I was gonna call the dog. Light turns green. Y'all still there talking. A car comes up behind you, runs in back of you. Man, you're really in the accident. What you gonna do? You calling the dog? What you gonna do? Any accident, big or small, top dog law.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabarra at Zott Ford, where you can lease a new 25 Ford Mustang Mach-E around $250 a month.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, let's talk about Total Wireless. They are the one and only wireless provider that's always in your corner. And here's why. Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. That's amazing. But what's even more amazing is the fact that they're running on the #1 network in Detroit. So you get unlimited data that never slows you down. Look for your nearest store today at totalwireless.com/stores. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Reed Metrics Detroit Reed Score Report first half 2025.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
It's time for more Mojo.
Mojo in the Morning.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, second date update. Why are you not getting a call back? We're going to find out. Skylar's getting ghosted now after going out on a date that you thought actually went well, but you didn't think it went like excessively well. Like you thought it was just a good date.
Yes.
What did you guys do, Skylar?
We went bowling.
Oh,
on
okay.
our first date.
Okay. And you guys had pretty good conversation with each other while you were bowling?
Yeah. It was on and off, but I won.
That's all that matters.
Well, I hope that's not the reason why. Some guys get competitive, man.
I do.
We talked about that with Kevin one time with a date. He gets competitive. He does not want to see anybody win. Not even his kid does Kevin want to see win. All right, let's see what's going on. We're going to find out what's happening here. Did you guys kiss or hug goodbye? What did you guys do at the end of the date?
Kissed, but that's it.
Okay. Alex is on the phone with us right now. Alex?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Good to have you on. Skylar, say hi to Alex.
Hey.
Could you hear that, Alex?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. All right. So Skylar was just wondering what's going on and if everything's okay. Was everything okay? Did you have a good time on the date?
Yeah, I had a good time on the date.
So
But
Well, I just didn't really like the bracelet she was wearing.
The what that she was wearing? A bracelet?
Was it expensive?
What would Jesus do?
Well, it was like one of those permanent bracelets.
oh yeah,
What is a permanent bracelet? I don't know.
Cute.
it's like a usually a gold or a silver chain link, and they solder it on you. Like you have to go somewhere to get it soldered on you,
But
so then you
what's-
can't take it off.
What's wrong with her wearing a bracelet like that? Why is that a bad bracelet to wear?
Well, it's from her ex.
How do you know that? Did you ask?
Yeah, she told me. She said it was from her ex from last year. Yeah.
So she's wearing a bracelet that he gave her, and it's a bracelet. Is there meaning to the fact that you think that she's still wearing it? And because to me, if it was a ring, I would say something with that. But is a bracelet a bad thing to be wearing?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like, I just don't like that she's still wearing jewelry from her ex. That just doesn't feel right.
Why do you still wear it, Skylar?
Well, it costed a lot of money. I bought it with my own money, It's permanent, and it's a cute bracelet. So I don't feel like there's any need to remove it.
Does it? It doesn't have like initials or anything on it. It's just like it's just metal.
I mean, it's got his first initial and my first initial, but
see that? Okay,
it can mean for anything.
Yeah, that is kind of weird to me actually. If it didn't have anything like that on it and it was just like the chain, I would say that's fine. Like I get it, it's cute, they are expensive. But the fact that it has his initial and your initial on it is kind of strange to me.
When y'all say permanent, y'all mean like for real? Like
no, I mean you can cut
so
it off.
she can if she wanted to.
Yes.
Where do you have to
Lucy
go for
had
that?
one and we had to cut it off of her for swim season.
Where do you go to
I mean,
get
we
it?
did it at home, but
Oh, really? Okay. So, Skylar, are you willing to cut that thing off to stay in a relationship with Alex? And Alex, I'll ask you the question first. Or actually, I'll ask Skylar that question first, and then I'll ask you my question next. Skylar, would you cut it off?
It would have to take a lot for me to cut it off.
What do you mean by
like
that?
It would have to. Well, he would have to wow me so much more than the ex I had before him.
Yeah.
To have me cut it off.
So you're
But as it
keeping that
stands
on
right now-
until you meet somebody who surpasses the expectations of what you had for your ex.
Oh, most definitely. Which will never happen.
Should you be dating?
Yeah, you're probably still have feelings for that ex. It sounds like.
I mean, I don't, but.
But you like the piece of
know.
jewelry. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, if she were to cut it off, if you guys were to date for a period of time and she would have done a ceremonial cut on this thing, would you be okay with that? Or you want her to cut it off before she starts going dating again?
No, I mean, did you hear her answers? She still has feelings for her ex. I mean, the bracelet just shows that.
Yeah, symbolic.
I don't have feelings for my ex. Were you not listening to what I was saying?
You just said you
Are
would
not
never
listening?
find anyone better than him.
Yes, but I also said that if I did, maybe I would want to cut it off. But
So she's waiting.
I don't have any feelings for my ex. I just think the bracelet's cute.
I don't know about you, but I do not like my ex at all. I would never say that.
But you like the jewelry better. 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. What do you think? Should Skylar cut it off? Or do you think that this is even that big of a deal? I probably, and it's weird, I probably am one of those guys that just doesn't notice things. I would look and think it was just a bracelet. I don't think I would look and see what the symbolism was.
But when you see initials on it.
But I probably wouldn't look that close.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I don't know. It depends on what it
locked
looks
in.
like. But I
Yeah.
feel like I would be curious if it's like I have bracelets that have words on them and names on them, and I guess I would be curious and be like, oh, who's that? What does that mean?
Scott, what do you think?
She shouldn't be in the dating scene because when you asked if like she met someone, would she cut it off? She said no, it'll never happen.
Yeah.
Anna said the same thing too. Anna kind of caught that. Maybe she's not over that ex in order to be out there getting into another relationship. What's up, Sarah? Hi.
Hey, I was saying that she wouldn't need, the guy wouldn't need to replace it.
Oh, so
Or try to
if
outdo
you
it.
were dating Alex, you would cut it off, but he's got to get you a new one.
Yeah, it had to look better.
But if it's gold, maybe she can melt it down. Gold's worth a lot of money.
It is.
What's up, Mackenzie? How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I feel like this has become such a big deal. Like the first disagreement or argument they get into, she's going to be like, well, I cut my bracelet off for you.
Yeah, that's true. Can I ask this question? If this was a tattoo, would you feel the same way, Alex? Because tattoos are hard to get rid of.
You know, I think it would be a red flag, but it wouldn't be as big a deal. But as long as she said, you know, I'm working on getting rid of it.
Yeah, because this is a quick
'Cause, I mean,
fix.
This is kind of like
Exactly.
this is the jewelry version of a tattoo. Yeah. What's up, Michelle?
This is a snip.
What's going on, Michelle?
Hello?
Hi. What do you think?
At first I didn't think anything of it because, you know, women love jewelry, but the comment that she made, I feel like she does still have feelings for him. You know what I mean? Like, get rid of the jewelry already.
Somebody just said, can she just change the letters? Is that possible? What do you think about that, Michelle, as an idea? If
I mean,
Skylar-
yeah, if she did that, but I mean, it's more symbolic with the initials. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, when's the last time you spoke to your ex?
We haven't spoken in a few months, actually.
Okay, so it's been a while. So it wasn't like you recently talked to him. Maddie, what's up?
No, because nobody's listening.
First time, long time.
Hey, Maddie's on the phone.
What'd you want to say, Maddie?
I was gonna say, like, no one logically, even if it was a bad or a good breakup, wants to wear something they look at every day as a reminder if you no longer have it. And then also, like, that she has it to look at it. If that was me, I'd be like, oh, I must have done something right if I was the ex, if they're still wearing something with my name on it or my initial.
I wonder if he listens. Wouldn't that be interesting to know? And I wonder, do you know, Skylar, do you know if does he wear a bracelet too?
Yes.
So is he still wearing your bracelet? Do you know?
As far as I know, yes.
Not the matching bracelets.
That'd be kind of wild.
But I paid for it. I feel like nobody's listening to that.
Yeah.
I paid for it with my own money. That's why I wear it.
We don't care.
And it's a cute piece of bracelet.
Yeah.
It's a cute bracelet.
It cost her some money. Our friend Fran from Lucido Fine Jewelry, she texted in saying she'll help you get rid of the bracelet and find some new ones if you want. Maybe Alex can buy you one. Who knows? Maybe if he cared about you that much. Second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
This is the home of the dirty on the 30. Throwback Throwdown. Second date update.